Welcome in. Good morning. If you're joining us on YouTube, the Zodiac Collective is going to be coming up. So do the things like, share, follow, set the alerts. I don't even know what I'm saying. But anyways, do all those things. Timestamps are down below if you want to cut to right where your elemental collective is. Hello. Hello. Welcome in, Whitney. Good morning. You're the first one on 11-1. I'm just saying. Oh, I gotta turn my Wi-Fi off. I'm so sorry. Good morning. You're the first one on 11-1. I'm just saying. Oh, I gotta turn my Wi-Fi off. I'm so sorry. One sec. I hope that's better. I hope that's better. Let's see here. Should we get some tunes? Shallow tunes. It's a sign. I know. It really is. Today is kind of amazing. I'm excited to see what unfolds today. That's for darn sure. Got some music. I don't know how Shiloh hooks it up to the bigger speaker, but we're just going to do this because I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my God. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, Iris. How we doing? I'm excited for today, you guys. Have I already said that? I was looking at the astrology. The sun, the moon, and Mercury are all aligned in Scorpio. And I'm a Scorpio stellium. Even though I'm a Virgo sun, I have way more placements of Scorpio throughout my chart. So I'm feeling aligned. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, man? Good morning, Kimber. Kim, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? It's a time for healing. This new moon energy that we're leading up to tonight is an emphasis on us to heal. Heal from those past wounds. Heal from that past trauma. Letting in the new beautiful beginning that is sparking off today. Whitney, for the mini skadoodle poodle. What do we need to hear in and around Miss Wet? Miss Wet. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear in and around you? Hothead, thank you so much for the follow. Love that name, by the way. What do we need? Oh, Kim got a mini too. Shoot it. Whitney, what do we need to hear in and around you, my friend? Okay. Today is going to be confusing, and I want you to take a deep breath, because for the most part, it's going to be really good. Don't pay attention to the insecurity of the confusion around you right now, okay? Priscilla, I got you, babe. Thank you so much for sending those cute-ass gifts. All right, so you're switching up your perspective on your past trauma, the things that made you feel in lack, things that made you feel like you didn't have the resources that you want. This is leading you to a new path that you've been waiting for. But on this new path, you're going to be feeling like vulnerable, and you're going to be wondering if you're getting the victory that you want. I want you to know that you are. This is just uneasy energy because you don't understand what's happening. It's literally because of the confusion. Look at that card. It literally looks confused. But you're raising your vibration, and because of that, a lot of things are changing around you. It's just unfamiliar because the way that you've changed is unlike any other time. Yeah, man. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Kim? What was that, Majori? Yeah, thanks for the follow. All right, Kimber, it's going down. We're yelling, Kimber. Something about shaking it up. I feel like they mean physically, like shake yourself up, like dance. I want you to shake the energy up. The new path that you've been looking for is coming in today. You are going to have victory, success. A lot of eyes are going to be on you. This is because you've grounded yourself. You've proven yourself in a way that has been over a long time. And you're finally starting to see like the impact of what you've done. I feel like a lot of emotional changes here. And I feel like at times this can create some unhappiness, but at the end of the day, they're saying trust your intuition because you are in this energy. You are in this energy. This is victory, success. Oh my God. Just understand that the sadness is what you need to go through to get to the happiness. And I feel like you already know that. You're already doing that. You're already doing that. It's just confirmation on the right side of the tracks, man. All right, what do we need to hear in around Miss Priscilla? Priscilla, what do we need to hear in around you, my dear? You're so welcome, Kimber. Priscilla. Ooh, there's going to be definitely a receiving energy right now. You've been rebuilding your life in a certain direction, and they're saying now you get to receive. This is opening up a lot of opportunities, a lot of different options for you. This is bringing in a lot of success, but this was not unearned. This is definitely success that you've been fighting for, you've been working towards for a long time. Freeing yourself, getting out of your own way, enjoying the abundance and the opportunities that the universe is supplying for you. I feel like you're no longer overthinking. You're feeling more stable and secure in your energy. It feels good. Today feels like just a little push that you need to get to where you want to go. We love it. If I haven't told you guys already, today is 11/1/111, and it's a new moon in Scorpio. Death, rebirth, transformation, stepping into your more abundant self, focusing on you. I have candles available today for that if you're interested. Boom. That are 20 because I recommend. $10 off. All right. Cassandra, what do we need to hear in and around you, boo? Cassandra, I've got be bold and make the first move. There's something in your universe that you want real bad right now, but you're not sure how to obtain it, and they're saying just take that risk. Take that leap. Go after the thing that it is that you want. Put it out on the line. Be vulnerable. Be authentic. LaQuisha, thank you so much for the follow. All right, Unique. Am I pregnant? Oh, shit. What are you getting into, Unique? Oh, my God. Could you imagine? 11/1. Ooh. Feel like you might very well be pregnant, my dear. Were you trying? I would imagine not, huh? Feel like I got the Doom Cycle card that came out too. I don't think you were trying. But yeah, I think there might be a good chance that you're pregnant. Priscilla! I've got you and your loved ones are safe. They want you to know during this transition to not be afraid. Understand that you are going to be completely provided for. Whatever needs you might have along the way, they will come through for you. No! Take my pregnancy shit with a grain of salt. I have been better as of late about it, but pregnancy is a little more difficult. Especially in a distance kind of situation. Alright, Lisa. Lisa, what do we need to hear for Lisa? Balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, I feel like this is about like making sure that you're putting your pound of flesh in the game. Making sure that you're taking the physical actions to have the manifestations that you want coming through for you. Make sure you're taking the steps, man. Jalen, adjustments are required. You're going the wrong fucking way. What are you doing right now? I feel very strongly urged to tell you, whatever you're investing in, it's fucking wrong. Reevaluate right now. Uriel. Hold your vision. Stay true to what it is that you want right now. There's something in your life that you are passionate about. And maybe it isn't going 100% your way. They're saying don't lose focus. Do not give up. This will be worth the reward. Will Priscilla be tapping more into her gifts? I feel like sooner than you realize, yes. They're saying you got to let go of a lot of the stress in your life right now. I feel like that stress keeps you kind of blocked in certain ways. But yeah, once you let go of that stress, absolutely. You're going to get way more tapped in. Berta, good morning. Iris, what do we need to hear? Mindy, thanks for the follow. All right, Iris. I've got nothing yet is set in stone. It's funny because you think something has already been done, sealed, signed, delivered, and over with. And there's something unfinished that's going to come back for ya, girl. It's coming back for ya. Lovely Amor, thank you so much for the follow. Susanna, what do you need to hear, babe? your dreams need a practical plan. It's almost like there's something that you want right now, but you're just like wishing and hoping real hard. And just like, maybe it'll just fall into my lap. You know, maybe the universe will just provide. And they're saying the universe does provide, but you have to like structure it a little bit. You have to put that in, you know, like the universe provides a bunch of people in my room, but I have to go on live and hit it. You know what I mean? I have to hit live and like do the thing. So there needs to be some kind of plan or structure to what it is that you want. You know, if you want to be heard, then maybe you got to go on live. But my point is, whatever it is, you need to invest more in a plan towards it. Berta, balance spirituality and practicality. I feel like they're saying no delulu today, okay? I feel like, yes, we're manifesting things, but we're going to be focusing on the practical today. I want you to stay focused on positive. I want you to stay focused on creating joy in your day-to-day. Yep, that definitely needs to be it, because I feel like we got a lot of hopes and dreams and stuff, but sometimes we get sidetracked with the negative thinking, okay? And so if you keep busy, if you keep your mind on the positive, if you keep having fun, this will make this a lot easier. Will Priscilla be having another baby? You can if you definitely want to. I feel like it doesn't seem like a plan necessarily right now, but I feel like it could be in the future. You're so welcome. Kai, good morning. Kai, this popped out as soon as I said your name, and it says, luck is on your mother effing side, girlfriend. Things are turning out in your favor. I feel like literally the universe wants you to succeed. Oh, what was that question? I was looking at a question. Well, I meet my man in February for Whitney. No, I think it's sooner than that. I think it's sooner than that. Confirmation. The wish fulfillment just flew out. Diana, good morning. Renee, what do we need to hear for Miss Renee? Morning, Renee, what do we need to hear for Miss Renee? Happy November 1st. Miss Renee, what the hell? Somebody keeps trying to, turbulence. Somebody keeps trying to get me to join their fucking live. No, I don't want to. Anyways, it's time to take action. Stop fucking around. Stop sitting on your hands. There's definitely something on your mind, but you're not doing it. I don't know. Maybe it's fear. It's probably fucking fear. But at the end of the day, this is me encouraging you to get the fuck over it and go do what you need to do. Because if you do, you will be successful. Berta. So the fruit salad isn't the mini. I'm going to take it from you. But just so you know, the new one is the sage bean. The sage bean. No worries, but alright, what do we need to hear in and around Miss Berta? What's going on in and around her, girl? Friend. Okay. You're standing in your power. You're being more emotionally patient, more kind, more loving. Like divine, unconditional loving. I feel like this is getting you out of a stagnant energy. I feel like you're really trusting your gut and you're listening to it, even if it's scary. And I feel like you're doing it in a quick pace, too. You're not wasting time. No. No time to waste anymore. You're starting to see yourself clearly and you're realizing the pain that's been holding you back and you're putting an end to it once and motherfucking for all. So close for the mini. The mini skadoodle poodle. Oh my god. Happy new moon in Scorpio, you guys. Hey, so close. We don't want to look foolish anymore, and we're not going to. We're going to face major obstacles that have been standing in our way. We're going to get clarity over our personal lives. We're going to feel finally more stable, more functional, more happy with the way the world's going. I feel like we've planted seeds and not all those seeds have come together for you, and this is where you're going to be lacking confidence. But the more you open up, the more you communicate about how you're feeling, the better you will feel, and the more confident you will feel. Even about the weird, shitty, like, feelings, you know, like, let's say with you and Michael, you know, like, you're nervous that it's not going to work because of all the complications. Next time you hang out, maybe to have a vulnerable moment and just be like, I want you to know that I'm really upset with myself. with the situation that I've created with Steven. And it really makes me sad to think that our relationship could be at jeopardy because of that. And I just want you to know that I'm working on myself and the situation, and I want you to know that I'm not going to let this impact our relationship moving forward. And different things like that, you know, just being real, just like letting it out, you know? You're so smart. I ain't trying. Dude, we're in the collective. Sweet. All right, we're going to break it down. Earth, fire, air, or water. That's what we're going to do. In each of these elements, we'll break down all the independent zodiacs. Don't you worry. And if you don't know your element, you can go ahead and comment your zodiac name down below. When I look away, you guys are going to spam the chat. I'm going to look back at whatever I see first, and that's what we'll do. Oh, man, that coffee. It's so good. Coffee. We like the coffee. You know what? I feel like I need to listen to my Peaches Sunrise song. We love this. Ooh, fire. Dude, I love that it does that most scent at the top. I should pick that if that ever happens again. Okay, in the future, if it tells me the most scent, I will pick that one. But fire was first. Bum, 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 bum. All right, guys. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is going to be first up on the docket. Don't worry, though. We're going to cover everybody. Calm down. We're going to cover everybody else after, okay? All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is one of my favorites by Shello. Yes. He created this for me when he first started writing or doing the music thing. And he wanted me to have something to listen to on my live or whatever. And so he created this one for me. I love it. Fire signs. It's time to see who the fuck you are. That's right. You are a glorious ball of fire. And you project such a light from yourself. And it's time that other people see this light, okay? I feel like you have a tough choice to make to embrace this change coming forth. It's scary, I know. It's new, it's different, it's confusing. You know, there's a lot of reasons to fear this energy. But let me tell you, don't. Allow the change to happen. Make the difficult choice. I feel like sometimes you just do not see your star quality, you know? And I feel like you're really going to take a moment today and process this. And realize it's time to let go of this past icky version of ourselves and realize the person that stands here in front of you today is that star, is that beautiful, enhanced, energetic light that impacts people in such a beautiful way. And so, like, fire, it's about really realizing your impact on the world around you and how spectacular you fucking are, man. I feel like it's water, but Gemini. Oh my god. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Aries? Aries, what's going on with you? I just saw that Empress card again. That flipped around on me. Victory, success, Aries. Whoa. Okay, this sounds super weird. Aries, basically what I'm seeing is a big win coming for you. A big win. But with this win comes complications. It's sort of like Great-Grandpa Bob just died and left everything in the will to you, even though you're one of 7. Okay? And so, winner, right? Winner chicken dinner. Now you have $300,000 that you weren't expecting to have. However, this is going to be kind of weirdly crippling at the same time. People are going to look at you and wonder fucking why. They're going to feel, you're going to feel like this isn't your abundance. This isn't your win. You're going to wonder why it happened this way. You're going to wonder, like, I need you to just, like, understand that you don't need to understand why. The universe aligns in certain ways when it's meant to, and that's literally it. That's just because it was supposed to. Destiny, there isn't really a justifiable like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 1, 2, 3, 27. What the fuck? How did we get here? You know? And so I know you're going to be a little confused and you're going to be lacking faith in this win, but I need you to understand this is for fucking you. Fuck the haters. They don't matter. What matters is you and what you've done to commit yourself to your life. This win is for you, okay? It might seem stressful. It might seem like it's not what you want, but I need you to understand it's exactly what you want. This is the piece of the puzzle that's been missing all along. Slow clap for Aries. Because you've been working at this. I know you have. I know you have. Slow clap for Aries. You're just going to be really confused, and I need you to just shut the fuck up, okay? I need you to just say it's fine. This is awesome. And we're just going to leave it at fucking that, okay? Great. Fabulous. So happy for you. All right, what do we need to hear? I've got chills, by the way. Anyways, what do we need to hear in around mother freaking Leo? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Oh, new perspective is coming in for you. You're learning a big lesson today. You're going to realize how the fuck you've been, like, literally, like throat checking yourself. Like, literally, I just feel like when this puzzle piece unlocks, you're going to literally be like, what? I just feel like you're going to feel silly. Like you wasted a lot of time, or like, you know, I wish I would have known this sooner, or you wish, you know, there's something about like not feeling confident, like you wasted a lot of time, or like, you know, I wish I would have known this sooner, or you wish, you know, there's something about like not feeling confident because like, shit, I should have known all along. I should have already seen this. You know what I mean, Leo? Like, and they're saying, what? Like, who cares what you did over the last 2 fucking weeks? It's here now. You realize now. You know what I mean? Embrace it now. Maybe it was the last 5 years you didn't realize this thing. I don't care how much time you've wasted on this. It doesn't matter. What matters is here and now, and you've realized, so go have fun with that, you know? Go tra-la-la off into the sunset with that, okay? Because we're just, you know, life's too fucking short to have regrets, you know? What purpose does that serve? Literally nothing. It's a waste of fucking time to regret what has happened. Learn from it, evolve through it, you know? Take something away from the experience, but no regrets, man. No regrets. Okay, anyways. Sagittarius. Venus is in Sagittarius right now, astrologically. Probably a lot of passion going on in Sag right now. Could be good, could be bad. Yeah. We're feeling stuck and unsure of what to do with our motherfucking selves. We feel overextended, exhausted, Sagittarius. I want you to know that's because energetically there's a lot of changes going on. This is a weird gift in disguise, but you are holding on hard to the change, or the lack of there, I guess. I feel like you're like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to do nothing. And this is you kind of holding on to the old shit. You need to be like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something. Not nothing. Something. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something. I don't care if it's not your wish fulfillment. It's the first step that you need to take. Take it. I feel like at the end of the day, you're fucking keeping your mouth zipped. You're not talking about how you feel because it feels like there's no point, you know? I'm not really sure how I feel. Blah, 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 you know? And I feel like this is getting in the way of your future and what you want. Talk it out, even if you don't know what to talk about. Like, literally yesterday, it was yesterday or the day before, I was talking to Shiloh on the bed, and I was like, I don't know how I feel. And, like, literally within 2 minutes of us talking about I don't know how I feel, I was spewing out exactly how I fucking felt. So, Sagittarius, this is a gift in disguise, but I feel like you're going to be uncomfortable with it. And I feel like it's because it's putting pressure on you to say the shit that you're afraid to say. It's time to say it. It's time. Confirmation. It's time to do it. It's time to do the damn thing. It's time to stop wasting so much time. Not that anything's ever really a waste of time, but I feel compelled to tell you that, Sagittarius. You're wasting fucking time. Knock it off. Feelings are not facts. You know, that's so funny because I was literally telling Shiloh, I'm looking around at our life and everything's beautiful. We're beautiful. The kids are beautiful. I mean, they're mildly annoying, but they're children. And like everything is beautiful and great. And like, I really have no problems. And I'm like, but inside I feel horrible. I feel gross. Like something's wrong, you know? And it's just feelings. Feelings are irrational. There is no reason sometimes, or there is a deeper reason. Hence why the moment I opened my mouth and said, I don't know how I feel, I'm confused. And then all of a sudden I started spewing out exactly how I felt. And I was realizing that a lot of my past trauma was coming up and like freaking me out, you know? PTSD bullshit. So anyways, the point is, sometimes we don't realize, but just opening your fucking mouth will help you realize. So Sagittarius, that's your advice. Open your mouth today. Open it big and wide, even if it's to say, I don't know how I fucking feel, and it's frustrating. You know what I'm saying? Okay, good. What do we need to hear in around single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay. We're a little overwhelmed, single fire. We're learning deeper lessons here. I feel like you might have your eye on a prize right now or a target, but I feel like you're really focused on overcoming the obstacles, learning the deeper lessons here, not making the same mistakes twice. And this is putting you in a power position of strength. It really is. I feel like your ships have come in, but the illusion of, you know, your fear, your anxiety, your doom cycle that you've been stuck in regards to your love life, yeah, that might flare up from time to time. I want you to understand this is anxiety, insecurity that's getting the better of you, okay? This isn't a real problem in the potential match here. This is a problem in here. We're scared. We're fearful. We're internally conflicted. And I need you to let go of that however you see fit. Process that shit. You know, it's a new moon tonight. It's time to bring in new energy. Let go of that old so the new can come in. Knock, knock, knock. I'm here. Good morning, Julia. I believe most conflict stems from the PTSD trauma. 100%. 100%. That's why it's important to be very understanding in relationships. Because, man, we all fucked up. And we do things we don't mean to do because of the experiences we've had. So this is why unconditional love is called that. Is because, man, sometimes we need a moment of unconditional love because maybe we're not really earning it in that moment because, you know, something fucked us up, and that's okay, man. We get fucked up sometimes. As long as we get up and we try to create change, we try to, you know, heal through it, grow through it, then you're gonna be great. Confirmation. All right, taking fire. Jesus. Taking fire. I need water. I'm dying. I'm dying. All right, what do we need to hear in and around? Taking fire. Taking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Victory and success, it's here, but you're not investing the right amount of energy. You may be expecting to get something that you're not given. Is it one-sided? Perhaps it is. Maybe we need to evaluate. I feel like we're lacking faith in ourselves, so we pull back in certain ways, but we expect our partner to step up. Oh, look at that. I feel like things are good. It's just about reinvesting your energy in better ways. If you want different things, then create different things. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, something kind of crazy is going to pop off in your relationship. This is a gift from the universe. You're going to wonder if you're on course at first, and you're going to realize you're perfectly on course. This is the card right before the Empress, but it's also the card of like abundance and luxury and like comforts and self-worth. And so I feel like at the end of the day, you're going to get some self-worth. You're going to have some faith in the bigger picture here. And whatever this like little bump in your relationship is, it's going to help you progress out of the old funky nonsense, you know? Whatever it was, it will no longer be that. And it might be slightly uncomfortable, but it'll be for the better. It'll be for the good. All right, we've got air, water, and earth left. Vote it out down below. Tell me what you want to hear. Ooh, my knee. Dude, I feel like my joints hurt. It's getting cold. I'm 80. Oh, my joints. I'm just kidding, but for real, my knee does hurt. It's weird. Air. That's good. Air wanted to go first last time, too. Glad you guys made it in there. All right, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What do we need to hear in around my air babies? Oh my God, cut it out. Cut it out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear in and around you? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. My whole left side is super sore right now. What in the fuck is going on with my body? Ugh. Okay, anyways. I feel like we're not loving ourselves enough, air signs. When it comes to a choice, them or you choose them almost every time. You passionately take action upon them, but not you. I feel like it's time to heal from this past trauma that you've been lingering and holding on with. Like, we need to let it go. And I feel like it might create some drama in your life, but who the fuck cares? Make a plan and stick to it, air signs, especially in regards to your personal growth, your personal journey. No more investing all of your time and efforts into others. It's time to start investing into ourselves, air signs. Bam. All right, Gemini. Oh, we're shifting. Okay, Gemini, what do we need to hear in and around you? Don't at me. I'm going to at you. I'm going to at you all day. I'm just kidding. What do we need to hear in and around Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. We have faith. Even though we are feeling disconnected, imbalanced, a lack of resources, a lack of stability, a lack of security, is like, we're just not, we might not have the things that we want, but we have faith that we're going to figure it the fuck out. And that's the truth. I feel like you are steps away from an abundant, more prosperous time in your life. And it's because you're allowing yourself to be real. You're laying down the walls. You don't give a fuck no more. You're not trying to protect anybody from anything. You're just going to be you, man. And I feel like if there's something going on in a relationship sense, we're definitely disconnected on other sides of the track. Maybe not seeing things totally eye to eye right now, Gemini. And I want you to know this is because you guys are both being petty. Yeah, I said it. Petty motherfuckers, Gemini. You might be involved with an earth sign. Pentacles here. But my point is, it doesn't have to be an earth sign. My point is seeing that just makes me feel like we're being a little fucking petty. And we gotta cut it out. So if that resonates for you in your relationship, then keep it in mind. But yeah. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around Libra? Libra, what do we need to know in and around you? Libra. My daughter is an earth. Oh, snap. Libra. I feel like we're getting unstuck. We now know we have the clarity that we need to heal the things that we need to heal. And we can put an end to the path that we don't want to be on anymore. The path of defeat, the path of destruction, the path of chaos. I'm just kidding. It probably wasn't that bad. But my point is that it wasn't where you wanted to be. So we lit that fucking fuse and we blew that life up. And now we feel so free. Free at last. Free to do the things that we want to do. Free to create the life that we want to create. Live in the life that we want to live in. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be very good. Oh, Jerry, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, Aquarius, what do we need to hear? Free at last, free at last. That's right, that's right. My twin is a Virgo. Tony, you have a twin? You're a twin? Why did I not know that? Did I know that? You're a twin? I'm a Virgo too, you guys. Oh my God, I'm tripping right now. I have a twin. You're a twin, Cassandra! Oh my God. It's crazy. Okay, alright. For my Aquarians. I've got the Emperor and the Empress. What's going on with my air sign relationships right now? Wow. I want twins too. Twin flame. Oh, that makes more sense. I was like, shut up. What? Okay, anyways. Okay, so if you're in union, there's definitely something here creating some friction, Aquarius, and neither of us are doing it right. Oh, fuck. Okay, side note, actual reading for Aquarians. I feel like we are lacking healing that needs to be done. We're working way too hard, but in the wrong ways. I feel like this is preventing you from emotionally breaking through where you're at and going to where you want to go. This is creating a defeatist energy, man. Pity fucking party happening stage left. You're totally stepping out of your power and just being like, I can't, you know? And they're saying, what the fuck? If you want to build your future, you have to be more serious about your future. Stop worrying about what was and start worrying about what we're going to do right fucking now, Aquarius. I feel like Aquarians have a hard time staying here and now. You guys are constantly looking into the future because you're an evolved fucking zodiac, okay? You see way beyond the regular person. However, Aquarius, I feel like in doing that, you lose focus of here and now. You lose focus on the things that need your attention. And I feel like it's time to stop giving up on your fucking self. And it's time to stop dwelling on all the things that went wrong for you. And it's time to start fucking doing something about it. I feel like Aquarius, I just want to shake you a lot of the times. Because like, what the fuck? I feel like enough with the pity party. Enough with the victimhood. Enough with the sad sob story. Yep, welcome to the club. We all have one. At the end of the day, you need to get more serious about what it is that you want in your life. And stop making it everybody else's fault that you don't have it. That was really hard, you guys, for me to do, but I did it! Happy New Moon. Ah! We get yelled at. So proud of you. Thanks, man. That was really hard. It's really hard. Okay. Single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got scared. That's right. Be scared. Be scared enough to make the change that needs to happen, okay? Single air sign. Single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear? I feel like we're getting in control of our feelings and our emotions when it comes to our love life, but we still don't have the win, man. Where is it? We want that win, right? I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith here in the near future, and you're not even going to second guess it. You're just going to do it. You're just going to, like, go for the gold. And I feel like, ultimately, it's going to put you in a position where your ships have come in. I feel like you will be a little emotionally reserved about this, a little held back, you know? But for the most part, I feel like you're ready to go. You've been waiting for this for a long time. Sure, are you going to be smart? Absolutely. But you're ready. Air signs, if you want love, love is here. I will be. It's scary. It's a scary world out there, right? All right. Don't worry. Pisces is still coming. Stick around, Eva. All right. Good morning, Serena. What do we need to hear in and around Taken, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What do we need to know, dude? Victory and success is here. You already have the person that you want. And you're like, no, I don't. This and this and this is wrong. Air signs. The path that you want forward in your relationship, it's here. Do you want to know what's preventing you from it? You think you're a pile of steaming poo. Yeah. That's where your self-worth is at. Very low. And at the end of the day, as much as you have exactly what it is that you're looking for, you can't see that. And you can't get past the drama or the conflict of that because you don't understand how you could possibly be worthy of that. At the end of the day, this is your motherfucking wish fulfillment. Victory, success, it's here. Stop taking your person for granted. Stop it. Just stop. Just stop taking them for granted, okay? I feel like this is the person. I know you're confused because not everything's perfect. I got news for you. We're humans. None of us are perfect. It won't be perfect. That fucking fairy tale movie thing, yeah, that won't happen. Maybe 50 years into your marriage, after you've built a connection unlike any other through the years of time, maybe then you'll have the movie, you know, fairy tale ending or whatever. But in all reality, air signs, I feel like you have the dream person right in front of you, but you're just too naive and too caught up in your self-hatred to see it. And you need to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and go love the person that is in front of you, okay? You. And it'll help your relationship. Great. Good. Glad we had that talk. All right. Now we have water and earth left. Tell me what we're doing next. Tell me, people. Tell me. Tell me all the things. Bam, bam. Bam! Water. Confirmation. They really meant it. Water. Water is who they would like to hear next. Yes, yes. We did it! You're supposed to tell us all the things. LOL. I'm going to tell you all the things. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Did you get my text? Maybe. If it was earlier when I was talking to you, then yes. If it was after that, then maybe not. Aw, Erica, thanks. Shiloh makes this music that I'm listening to. He's made all this music. Alright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We're not totally feeling in our power, but something today is going to fucking thrust you into it. Probably that new moon. Hey! It's good. Once you're thrusted into this power, you're going to take the blindfold off and you're going to see how to overcome all the obstacles that have been standing in your way, which is going to bring you an immense victory and success. And I feel like it's going to put you on this fucking throne of power where you're finally feeling appreciated, valued, and in control of yourself in a beautiful way. Honestly, this looks fucking phenomenal, water signs. I don't have a single bad thing to say, and it's because you faced your demons. If you don't feel like you're on that boat, fucking face those demons, goddammit. God damn it. Okay, Cancer. Cancer. Good morning, Mimi. What do we need to hear in and around Cancerians? Bam, bam, bam. Busted. Straight busted is what I'm hearing. I don't know. Something about feeling busted up or like all fucked up over something or busted up. Straight busted. Straight busted. What I tell you. Okay. This is what I'm seeing, Cancer. This new chapter that's opening up for you, you're not feeling entirely confident because, well, your past that recently just happened fucked you up. Gave you a little 1-2, you know, right in the fucking face. And so even though this new path that is opened up emotionally for you is the one you have been looking for, you're going to feel conflicted about it. You're going to have a fucking tough decision here. You're in between a rock and a hard place, and you don't have all the facts. That's funny. Yeah. I feel like they're saying you got to let go of the drama and the defeat of the past in order to make this decision for your best interest. Easier said than done, right? I feel like with this new moon, a new opportunity is presenting itself, and you need to decide yes or no, stay or go. Should I stay or should I go now? But you're worried because of the conflict and the drama of the past and the defeat and all the things. And they're saying, stop worrying about everybody else and what everybody else did. At the end of the day, ask yourself, what do I want? Miss Foxy. Got you for a mini, man. All right. But anyways, what do I want? How do I feel? This is your new life, man. You're setting up the beginning of a 19-year-long cycle right now, Cancer. What cycle are you setting up? What are you setting up? Setting up the one where, you know, shit goes wrong? Never goes your way? Always have the hard times? You know, Cancers with all the emotions, always very emotionally hard times? Or are we setting up a new life where it's emotionally exciting? And we're in control of our feelings for once, and it feels good what we're doing and where we're going. You know what I mean? Let's set it up for success, people. Set it up. All right, Scorpio, what do we need to hear? New sub, hey. Oh, yeah, Foxy. Yeah, I already said that. I was like, another one? Jesus Christ. Okay, but thank you so much, Foxy. Welcome to the team, girl. Welcome to the fam. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Scorpio? Scorpio, you're starting to have more fun. You're starting to take it easy. You're starting to relax this little guy. Yeah, this is putting you into a position of power. This is helping you transition through the old chapter into the new in a much easier way. I mean, Scorpio, you should be hitting it today. Everything's aligned for you. I feel like at the end of the day, your ships have come in, you're seeing past the fucking bullshit, and you've learned the deeper lesson here to have what it is that you want. You get to fill your cup however you want, is what I'm hearing. The resources are there to take care of you. Okay, anyways. What do we need to hear in and around Pisces? I was hyping them up. Heck yeah, one of us. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around? Oh, there's a card. Interesting. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Pisces? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What's going on with you? We're taking the blindfold off and seeing how we've been... Oh, yes. We're seeing how we've been getting in our own way. We're seeing that our lackluster effort towards ourselves, towards our own endeavors is what's really holding us back. Putting others ahead of ourselves, you know, what we all frip and do. Nope, not that one. Okay, anyways, we're letting go. We're letting go of the hopelessness. We're letting go of the victimhood. We're letting go of the shit show, Pisces. We're starting to step into our power. We're letting go of the drama and the conflict. We don't need to be right. We don't need to be number one. We don't need to have the last word. We don't need them to understand how we're feeling. I feel like we're just letting it all go. Because at the end of the day, you've been in lack. You've been feeling ungrounded. You've been feeling like luck isn't going your way. Pisces, I need you to recenter your energy to yourself. I need you to fill your cup and prioritize yourself. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself getting lost along the way. If you do that, though, if you prioritize yourself and take care of yourself, I feel like you'll step into this new era of confidence. Pisces, you're the strongest. The strongest of them all. Out of all the zodiacs, you're the strongest. But you have the most emotions, too. It puts us in a difficult spot. You're the most powerful, but only if you can get out of your own emotional nonsense, okay? But you have so much of it, 10 times more than anyone else, that is a very difficult ask. But I am asking you, Pisces, to be the powerful individual that you are. Stop letting your emotions rule your world. Let it go. Understand, if you were to funnel that shit into a direction, that you would be unstoppable. Yes, Pisces, you would be. It's time to start believing in yourselves more. Oh, you got here just in time for Scorpio? I love that. What is this? Enough with this. You're not weak. You're strong. Strong as fuck, Pisces. Stop underestimating yourself and stop letting others underestimate you as well. Dude, all these cards. How do these cards keep getting flipped? The world. You've got the whole goddamn world in your hands. If only you could see it, right? If only. Maybe you will. Look at it. All right. What do we need to hear for single water? Single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Whoa. We've got the King and Queen of Swords here. But honestly, I feel like this is good. I feel like this is you transitioning out of an old chapter where we were guarded, cold, kind of like very analytical, very in our minds, you know? Yeah, intelligent, witty, all those cool things too, but also very guarded, very cold, right? So we're sliding out of that energy and we're stepping into this new energy. We've planted seeds and we wanted to get into this more emotionally connected thing, you know what I mean? But now you feel out of control of your emotions because you don't have the thing that you want when it comes to your love life. I got news for you, though. You don't see it yet, but somebody's looking at you. Somebody is definitely watching you right now, okay? Single water, eyes are on you. I know you feel disconnected. I know you feel out of sorts. I know you're trying to get into your own power and recreate, you know, what life it is that you want when it comes to your love life. I got news for you, though. Somebody's watching you. I feel like the universe has got plans for you, and it's coming in soon. All right, what do we need to hear in and around? Oh, shit. What do we need to hear? Seriously, how do these cards keep getting flipped around? Okay, anyways. What do we need to hear in and around? Taken, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Taken, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What must we need to know? Awareness and clarity is coming in on your sadness, on things that have not made you happy in your relationship. New perspective is going to give you the opportunity to create the endings that you want. Whether it's full-blown ending your relationship or ending some part of your relationship to level it up. At the end of the day, you're going to take a leap of faith, and it's going to create a deeper emotional stability for you.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, it's the tip to one of my vials, but I honestly, I don't know where that thing is. I think it's got a plant in it, a little baby
It's a great
plant.
little weed spray. Just kind of like
There you go.
slow pull.
Could use it for that, for sure.
Oh, no. Did
How's
you fire
your
it
workout?
already?
Yes.
I missed it.
Yes, it was the first one.
Gordon was super low energy, so was I. Now that he's gone, though, I'm feeling all motivated.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go finish up. I only got 2 sets left. So.
Okay.
And then I'm probably gonna play a little bit in the burst mode.
Okay.
I love it.
I love you, Daddy. Are you coming with me to go pick up the kids today, or are you staying home?
I think I was just planning on staying home. That way, you could keep my littles here.
Okay.
And just do low impact, but that way I kind of
Okay. Okay.
space.
Love you. Okay. Okay. Love you. Sorry, guys. Talking shop about the kiddos. We gotta pick up my littles later today, so then they'll all be here. It was fun. It was fun. Yeah, we had a good time trick-or-treating with the littles. It was raining and cold as hell, though. So I drove around. I was a warm-up car, so they could trick-or-treat and then warm up. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we need to do here in and around my Earth baddies? Whoa, okay, we're exhausted. We're overextended. We do see that life's getting better, but we're tired, man. And I feel like there's a lot of ways that we've been restricting ourselves with self-care and different things like that because we're tired, because we're overextended a little bit, Earth signs. Confirmation. At the end of the day, though, I feel like you're right. You're persevering, out of this difficulty into this better energy, into this more vibrant energy. I feel like the path that you want to open up, it's just going to open up. And it's going to be kind of unexpected. Like, you're so tired, you're exhausted. Oh, my God. And then all of a sudden, it's going to be like, you're okay. You're okay. Rest easy. Breathe easy. Everything's kind of working out in your favor. So, Earth signs, I want you to know it's been a long journey. But the chapter, the saga of crazy is about over. All right. What do we need to hear in around Taurus? I've got the Fool and the Lovers. I can't show their naked butts. Anyways, I've got the Fool and the Lovers, Taurus, right away. I feel as though we're trying to take a leap of faith by going in a new direction, but we're not loving ourselves while we're doing it. We're doing it because it's what we think we should do, not what we want to do or what we feel like we want to do for our self-growth. You know, it's like sometimes you like go to work because you need to make money even though you don't want to go to work, right? It's kind of like that. Like, you're taking a chance, you're going to work, but you are not trying to enjoy work whatsoever. You know what I mean? And they're saying this is going to create conflicts and issues. This is going to prove to be a little dramatic and a little difficult, Taurus, if you don't do more self-care, okay? I feel like you're going to feel like you're off course, but you're not. You're exactly where you need to be. And I feel like this pressure is weirdly going to help you find inspiration that you've been looking for, but honestly, it doesn't need to be as difficult as it could be for you. So I need you to stay open-minded, okay? I need you to focus on what you're going to do to create this new path of abundance for yourself, Taurus. No half-assing it. No dipping the toe. We got to full-on dive in, okay? Virgo. Everybody's story is the same. Fuckery and then figuring it out. All right, Virgo. We're not entirely happy because the path forward, we don't see it yet. We trust that it's coming. We feel the transformation, but our past has traumatized us into a point of doubt. I need you to not doubt. Understand that you're totally fine. Actually, you're more than fine. The inspired beginning that you're looking for is going to be here very, very soon. It's actually going to pop off in your life in kind of a big, expansive way. This is a good pop-off, though. Not a bad pop-off. I feel like, you know, this is good, like, you won the lottery, and so your life's crazy now because, you know, you're doing photo shoots for the lottery, and you got zeros in your bank account. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Popping off. Popping off. It's going to be a little turbulent, but for the better. For the better. For the better. All right, Capricorn. You are in lack. You don't feel like you have all the abundance that you want right now in your world, and this is causing you to worry about taking a chance. If you take a chance in this, what if it doesn't work out? Blah, 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 blah. You're saying stop worrying. The victory and success that you're looking for, it's here, man. It's just you're wearing a blindfold and you think life has to be difficult. It doesn't. It doesn't have to be so hard. You don't have to work so fucking hard for it. They're saying you need to see your worth more, though, okay? A reason why you're not feeling so stable and secure, even if, like, you don't have money, and that's why you're not feeling stable and secure. I want you to know it's your lack of faith or your lack of belief in your ability to do what you need to do, whether that be money or whatever. And that is really what is creating this difficulty for you. So I need you to understand that you are an impressive fucking human being and that you can kind of step up and do what you need to do here if you can just only get out of your own way, you know? Realize that you're the star, Cap. You're the star. All right, single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thanks for the follow, Pinky Promise. All right, thanks for the follow, Tila. Oh, Sam, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, babe. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single Earth? Something heavy kind of feels coming in. Heavy positive. I feel like you wanted something. You wanted something really bad. And whatever it is that you wanted, it's not what you thought it was. I don't know. Something's going to change. But anyways, the change of opinion on said situation is really going to be a gift. Something committed is going to come in as a result. I feel like you're going to walk away from something that maybe isn't worth your time, or a thought or an idea or something like that. And when you do, when you stop worrying about how everybody else is doing and you look at yourself and you're like, you know what, I don't feel good about this, I'm going to do this instead. Bam, the relationship that you're looking for is coming in. And then you're finally going to feel like for the first time ever that the hard work and effort that you're putting into your relationship is actually doing something, is actually getting you somewhere. You're building something substantial. At the end of the day, your ships have come in. Earth, if you're looking for love, love is here. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity in general in the collective right now to have a relationship. If that's exactly what you're looking for, you can have it. You can definitely have it. All right, taking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Taking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Marlana. Okay, anyways, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I can't say names, and so I'm just sitting here like a kindergartner trying to figure out how to pronounce. All right, taking Earth. I feel like, oh, happy day. I feel like your life is building and improving in your relationship world. I feel like the universe gave you kind of a sneak attack of a gift. I feel like it made you feel unstable. It made you question whether you had the resources or the ability to fix, connect, grow, however you needed to grow. And it was because of your past. Your past trauma was telling you couldn't do this, you couldn't move forward, something is holding you back. But at the end of the day, I feel like now you see that. You actually appreciate the universe for trying you in that way, making things hard or difficult for you in your relationship in that way, because by going through that difficulty, you now feel more solid, more stable, more confident, safe, and secure in your relationship than you did before. So honestly, whether this is something you experienced recently or are about to or currently experiencing, understand that this conflict in your partnership is literally the conflict that was needed to kind of create the stability and the happiness that you were looking for. So looks beautiful. Looks great. I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. Oh, snap. All right. Let's see here. Boom. Just need to wrap that up. Okay. So now, if you would like a personal reading, something for your very own, aimed directly at you, you can definitely do that. There's a bunch available. They are up here in the TikTok page, okay? Pinned to the top is a black and gold TikTok that'll tell you everything, okay? And then also I have candles today. It is 11/1/111, new moon in Scorpio, death, rebirth, transformation, transforming into our most abundant selves right now. Scorpio is somebody who does not give a fuck about what you think about them. Scorpio is somebody who will definitely invest in themselves over others. I feel like Scorpio energy is the fierce, bold, like, sort of like dark goddess energy, okay? And this is going to help us embrace our authenticity, transform out of this old energy that was serving us at one point to transform into our authentic, true energy. And this will bring in your abundance. So if you want one of those candles, whenever I recommend a candle, they're $10 off. So those are $20 today, okay? All right, I'm going to run to the restroom really quick. If you guys want to get on the list, you are more than welcome to. When I get back, I have a mini for Foxy for the new subscribe. And then we can go ahead and get started as soon as I get right back, okay? 2 seconds, guys. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys. Okay. We've got Foxy, Miss Foxy for the mini subscribe. What do we need to hear in and around Miss Foxy? Okay, we're a little unhappy right now. I'm going to tell you a hard truth, Foxy. You ready? We're unhappy right now because of ourselves. Ultimately, I don't care what they did. I don't care what they said. I don't care how they made you feel. At the end of the day, the big truth of it all is we're unhappy because of ourselves. We've put ourselves in this position, and now we're miserable about it, and we have to figure something out. And I feel like you know that. I feel like you're not listening to your gut, and this is why things are going against you. You know what you should be doing, but you're not doing it. Therefore, you feel like things are working against you. I feel like at the end of the day, they're saying it's time to come out of your comfort zone and go get your hands dirty. This is where you're going to feel inspired. This is where you're going to create your happiness. This is where you're going to learn the deeper lesson, Miss Foxy. So at the end of the day, I feel like they're saying, no more pity party. We're going to pick ourselves up and we're going to create some kind of change here rather than sitting in this energy. I've got... Boom, boom, boom. I've got Sarfar. Sam, if you want a relationship reading, they are available on that list, okay? Sarah, I've got you for the candle, babe. For the sweet little candle. And then Elizabeth. You're so welcome, Miss Foxy. Elizabeth, what do you need for a reading? What would be beneficial? And Amanda, I will check for you too. General, yes. Relationship, yes. Jazz is yes, but relationship jazz is no. Week ahead, yes. The past life, no. The gypsy witch, major arcana, yes. The gypsy couple is a yes. Spiritual journey, no. The spiritual alignment is a major arcana, yes. The chakra check, no. Love boat, no. Love canoe, no. And the extended jazz, yes. Love candle, yes. The major arcanas, though, were the gypsy witch reading and the alignment reading. Gypsy on the alignment. Okay, and Amanda. What's the lineup? I have Sarah for a candle. I have a couple pre-made candles though, so that will just take literally 2 seconds to light it. Otherwise, the list is open currently. All right, what do we need to hear for Miss Amanda? Oh my God. Okay. That energy today. It's weird. Miss Amanda, what's going through here and around you? General, yes. Relationship, no. Jazz, no. Relationship, jazz, no. The week ahead, yes. Past life, major arcana, yes. Gypsy Witch, no. Gypsy Couple, no. The Spiritual Journey, no. The Alignment, no. The Chakra Check, no. The Extended Jazz, Major Arcana, yes. Love Boat, yes. Love Canoe, no. And the Candle is a Major Arcana, yes. So, Candle, yes. The Extended Jazz, and the Past Life. Those were the Major Arcanas. Bam! Will my trip to Michael's be successful today? I might answer that question. A little stressful because I feel like you're going to try something different. Ryan and Jesse. I got you, babe, for the weekend. Weekend vibes. I got you, Jessica. All right, Sarfar. Let me get your candle here. Da-da-da. I'm gonna be vulnerable. It's tough. Oh, girl, I get you so hard on that. Boom! Activated. Alright, Sapphire, your candle is going, my dear. Thank you. I'm having anxiety over it. Oh no, let's look. Your kids will definitely be okay with you moving. Actually, I feel like they'll mostly be really happy, if not immediately soon after. Dash all day, thanks for the follow. Alright, Jessica and Ryan. Jesse and Ryan, what do we need to hear in and around these two? I'm like literally seeing a door, and they're saying, like, this is the moment where whether you walk through it or you don't, this is the moment. He's flying from Washington to see me. I'm in Texas. Oh my God, girl. Well, overall energy looks great. Ships come in, seeing past illusions, the end of a doom cycle, dooming to me. Ooh, you're a little stubborn. And a little unhealed. A little unhinged. You unhinged, girlfriend? Alright. So what I'm seeing, overall energy, ships have come in. We're getting out of our comfort zone. We're trying to do things differently. And I feel like it's going to be effective. I feel like your goal is to take action on how you feel, find your knight in shining armor, and that's exactly the vibe. Goal accomplished. Your weakness is winning. If he showed up and he was everything he could possibly be, that would make you so uncomfortable. Because then now you have something big to lose. You have something to feel insecure about. You have something to feel in lack of. You know, like, it's good to have that love of your life, but if you're not feeling the greatest about yourself, there's going to be a lot of insecurities, a lot of past trauma, and a lot of bullshit that we might accidentally drag into our relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's your weakness, is you're going to win, and it's going to be hard for you to accept, and we're going to act in some unconventional ways, some maybe not so great ways, some probably toxic ways. Your strength is you can change, though. I feel like a lot of times, though, when you feel left out in the cold, when you feel neglected, when you feel lack of support, you act out. And this will create problems in a detrimental way for your relationship if you do this. So don't do that. You know, it's sort of like, I don't know, he talked to a girl for a little too long and you're just like, hey, I noticed that when you talk to her, you did this thing, and you don't normally do that thing when you talk to girls. So what's that all about? Like, why did you do that? You know what I mean? Amanda, I've got you for the candle, babe. But yeah, I just feel like there's a little like apprehension here where our insecurities might get the better of us. Your guides want you to know it's because you are too focused on what happened in the past, how it's going to repeat again, how your life, you know, it always goes like this, you know, like shit like that. And so we gotta stay out of our fucking head when it comes to that. timing for you is you are loving yourself and you're feeling the love in this relationship. You're feeling very connected, hence why you're so nervous. It feels really good. Your next step is you're totally going to step into your power. I feel like he's going to find you very attractive, very aligned with you, and you're going to feel that. Overall approach is I feel like you are trying to acquire emotional stability. You're trying to be emotionally stable. That needs to not be just like an effort to get him. That needs to be a lifelong way of operating. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're going to be stubborn. You're going to get suspicious. You're going to think that he's doing something he shouldn't. Because like as soon as you have this magical time and then he leaves to go back home, you're going to wonder what he's doing while he's home. Is he talking to other girls? Is he giving you all the attention? Oh, this day was kind of hard to get a hold of him. I wonder if something was going on. And I know there's a lot of pressure on long distance right now, especially. So like we got to be easy with ourselves. His timing is this is what he wants. This is literally, he feels like he wished on a star and you showed up. You know what I mean? His next step, though, is he's going to be lacking confidence because you're intimidating. And he's worried that he's going to be everything that you need, or worried that you're going to be invested, or worried that you're going to, you know, be equally attracted to him or equally want him as much when you're in person. You know, there's going to be these weird nervous vibes. But overall, I feel like you make him so happy. Like, he can't wait to see where this goes. And outcome is I feel like there's this freeing energy. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like this is very down the middle of the road. I feel like either over time you're going to get crazy and he's going to eventually free himself from you. Or you're going to get crazy and he's going to be supportive and stay out of the way and help you through this. But I feel like the first is probably more likely. So you need to be in control of your emotions. You need to, at the end of the day, switch this energy. I feel like everything's going to be so good. This weekend's going to go great. It's after the weekend that I'm worried about. It's definitely after the weekend I'm worried about. Bye, Iris. I feel like overall energy is I feel like we're not being completely honest with ourselves. We're still staying in a comfort zone here. And I feel like you planted seeds, but if those seeds don't like grow in 2 seconds, you're going to doubt that they will ever grow. And I feel like you're going to get caught up in your head and you're just going to turn this into something negative. Should you be together? Yeah, I think the universe is trying to help you rebuild in this direction. However, if we're in a lack mind state, lack of stability, lack of security for our own individual selves, we will not survive the relationship, the distance, and all that kind of shit. So there's definitely like an energy about being more serious, being more on point with yourself, and making sure that you're being super open and real about however we're feeling. Barb, thanks for the follow. Does that make sense, babe? It seems like that. He's very excited. He was very excited. Lizette, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Miranda, thank you so much. Oh, yes. He's got very genuine intention. It's funny that you asked that because I have literally another reading, The Love Boat, that talks specifically about how you feel about the relationship right now, and then overall intentions towards the relationship, and then short-term and long-term outcomes. But yes, I just from seeing this and from seeing his energy here, I mean, like, he is so authentic. Like, he sees you as his literal wish fulfillment. Like, he's like, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I want. You know what I mean? Lori, I'm doing good. How are you? Does that make sense? So, yeah, I definitely feel like he has true intentions. It's good. I feel better. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely authentically interested and invested in this. I mean, he wouldn't be coming across the country if he wasn't, right? Men, there's one thing I know about men. They'll do a lot of things for like poon, you know what I'm saying? But they will only do what they want to do. You know, they will not jump over backwards. They're not going to fly halfway across the world just to get laid. They can do that way closer to home. You know what I mean? Like, this guy I mean, on a psychic level, yes, but on a rational level, like, you can tell yourself all these things, like, hello, obviously, you know what I mean? Emily, I've got ya. All right, let's light Amanda's candle quick. And Lizette, what are we doing for your reading, baby? Thank you so much, Jessica. Sending all the love, and I hope that was super helpful for you. Boom. Oh my God. Then add your name like a silly goose-a-roos. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And he texted in the middle of the reading. Yeah, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. Is this for me? No, did you get a reading too? Sarfar, yours is already up here. I did yours earlier. As soon as I started paid readings, I did yours. I don't know if Miranda is still here. Miranda! Paging Miranda. Love boat with Jonathan. Also wanted to ask, will we get through this tower moment? Okay. Lori, if you would like, in my TikTok here, you go ahead and click the pin TikTok. It's black and gold. It's right at the top of my TikTok page. And this will give you all the different readings. There's a lot of readings available, and you can kind of see which one would be beneficial for you, okay? Miranda! Maybe she'll come back. What about Emily? Emily, you're here, right? And then I've got Lizette with her love boat with Jonathan. Tony for the condo. Tony Baloney. Emily, yes. Alright, let's see. What's going on in and around Miss Emily? What does she need to hear today? What does she need to know? Victory and success is coming for you, man. You don't have faith in yourself or in the situation, but I got news for you. It's coming anyways. I feel like you've been caught up in your head and overthinking that you're not getting what it is that you want. And they're saying, let go of this drama bullshit over your past defeats. This is your past, not your present. You're winning right now if you could just get over the past defeats and see that. But I know, easier said than done. But they're saying, don't worry. These embers that you're worried about turning into fires, because in the past they did, are not this time, okay? They're saying you need to let go of it. Understand that you have the victory you want. It's time to heal from it. Alright. Unique, I've got you for a mini skadoodle too. We'll do it quick. A little mini skadoodle poodle for Unique. Alright, stability and security is here. Even though you don't necessarily feel victorious yet, have faith. Have faith that this is all coming to you intentionally. I got the moon card here too. I feel like this new moon is going to put you into a position where you're going to finally feel valued, appreciated, more in a powerful place, is what I'm just hearing. You're in a more powerful place. And I feel like you're not going to have to work hard like you used to. This is going to be just kind of like you've worked hard to get to where you are at now, so you don't have to work hard anymore, you know? That's kind of what I'm hearing. You're welcome, Emily. All right, we've got Lizette and Jonathan for the love boat. Let's see what's going on in and around this stuff. What's happening? Even with the whole pregnancy? Yep. Honestly, I think the pregnancy is your blessing. I think if you are pregnant, I think that is the blessing. Alright, let's see. What are we looking at? Okay. Excuse me, I don't mean to yawn. Anyways, your current place where you're sitting, Lizette, you know this is your wish fulfillment. You feel very passionate about this, but you're going through like some dark healing kind of moment, right? I'm saying at the end of the day, though, you're going to find the answers that you're looking through, even though it feels like heavy, even though it feels uninspired sometimes. I feel like deep down you still know you're where you belong. And it's funny because I got the advice card of stories. Like, one day you'll laugh about this. You'll be like, remember that time? We're so ridiculous. Silly us, you know? Me and Charlotte do that literally all the time. Like, especially with the past when it wasn't so fun in that moment, right? Looking back, it's funny now, though, knowing the things that we know now. His timing is he's looking for a new beginning. He wants to walk away from this old shit, and he wants a new beginning. He wants new perspective. I'm not saying like a new beginning with somebody else. I'm saying a new beginning with you. I feel like his advice is quest, journey. Like, he has all the tools that he needs for this journey. He just needs to be brave enough to get on it. And I feel like sometimes when we have conflict or whatever, we pull back and we get nervous and we sit still. And I feel like that's kind of where we're at. We're like sitting there looking at each other like, oh my God, you know? And they're saying this is kind of to push you out of your comfort zones. It's almost like sometimes when we're catering to each other's feelings so much, the relationship becomes fake, superficial. It's not real. The deeper, real, raw, authentic parts of it are gone because we're trying to spare each other from the feelings, right? And this just makes a fake relationship. And I feel like that's what he wants to end. He wants the fakeness to end, to heal through this, and to be in a more authentic energy. A bird just flew up to my window. Yeah, my throat. See how that's acting up? It's because you're not speaking your truth. Neither of you are saying what you need to say. Say what you gotta say. Okay. Your intentions is you want to find a new path forward, but you don't know if it's possible because of the drama and the conflict. I got news for you. Victory and success is definitely possible. And not only do you feel that, but you know that. I feel like your advice is clear out this badass energy, this negative energy. Open up. Talk about your feelings. Say what's up. Say what's up. His intentions are he wants to get his hands dirty. He's confident. He's passionate about you. He's sexually attracted to you. You're everything that he wants. And he's not even a little bit worried about that. His advice is he needs to guide you more because he's capable of it. I wouldn't normally say that to my feminine, but I gotta be real here. He is. He's a little more emotionally stable, and I feel like he can help you figure out a lot of this shit, you know? And I feel like he's also finding pieces of himself. And so, like, on the process to healing through this shit with you, he's going to find more of himself, too, and heal more, too. So, it feels good. Short-term outcomes, I feel like this is bullshit illusionary problems. And I feel like you guys are waiting for the moment to, like, let this all hash out. And they're saying, stop waiting. What are you waiting for? Just do it. Just do it. Confirmation, your connection fucking matters. Confirmation. And if it matters to you, then you need to speak about it. Even if it's hard, even if it's the uncomfortable shit. Long-term outcomes, I feel like you're going to face your fucking pain. You're going to get curious about why you do the things that you do. And I feel like you guys are going to open and discuss and further figure each other and yourselves out. And this is going to bring confirmation, a really beautiful energy to the forefront. Oh my God. But anyways, I feel like we got to stop being stubborn asses. And stop trying to protect each other from each other. This is just creating a fake-ass relationship. Get out of this bullshit energy. Be more authentic, especially if it's messy. And let it out. Let it out, you know? No need to be, like, toxic. But we can definitely feel our feelings. And we can be vulnerable with one another about it. Boom! Do you have any questions? Boom! Do you have any questions? Man, the fucking TikTokers who want to party with me today it's unreal, the amount of them. Yeah, he feels like I betrayed him because I was protecting his feelings with a friend talking about him. Exactly. It's because we're not talking to each other. We're talking to the friend. And it's not that you can't talk to the friend, but if you're if you're just talking to the friend with no intention of talking to him, you know, this is the fake relationship part that I was talking about. I have friends of mine that literally have a relationship and it's all like on the surface looking in, it looks fine. But the reality is when they talk to me, they're like this and that and this and that and this and that, and their partner literally has no fucking idea that they feel all these fucking things. And so, like, when they find out these things, either A, it's, like, traumatizing, because they've gone however long without being told a single thing, and then you finally... So, like, when they find out these things, either A, it's, like, traumatizing, because they've gone however long without being told a single thing, and then you finally unleash, and you unleash all these different things all at once that are just, like, overwhelming for the person to digest, you know? And so then you just get this title of being this picky bitch who only wants to like nitpick at problems and isn't there anything good about me and blah, 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 blah. But the reality is you get to avoid this whole fucking rigmarole by not talking to your friends about your problems and talking to your partner about your problems. The other thing that I don't like about talking to friends about relationship issues is we get the bias, okay? We got the be strong, girl. Independent, blah, 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 boss bitch energy, fuck that man. Yeah, this isn't good, okay? This isn't good even if you're planning to break up with the guy. You know what I mean? This kind of energy, I get camaraderie and I get supporting your friends and all that kind of good stuff, and I've definitely been that person. But at the end of the day, you don't need that to heal and grow through some issue, to show forgiveness to your partner. You don't need that, you know what I mean? And so, of course, he was offended when he saw this, because there's all these problems that he didn't even know existed because you guys hadn't talked about it. It makes him feel like, you know, like he's being gaslit or misled to or lied to. You know, that's why it feels like that. Is because even though that wasn't your intention, that's definitely what it portrays. I always talk to my friends about my problems after the fact. After I already know about how I feel about it. If I just need to vent, great, here we go. But I need to know how I feel about that before I just start talking about that. Because it creates issues like what you're dealing with literally right now. Okay, Sarfar. Louder for the people in the back. Get your head out of your ass! We gotta talk about how we feel, man. None of this covert bullshit, you know? We gotta have a real... And I noticed me and Shiloh were doing that too, to a degree. Like, we don't want to hurt the people we love. And we have abandonment wounds that are huge. And so, like, when we stand up for ourselves, normally people say, fuck you, and abandon you. And so, like, you don't want to do that with your partner because you're afraid of losing your partner. I get it. But the reality is, this is fake as fuck, and nobody is enjoying themselves. So let's just be real. Honestly, it's refreshing. It feels good. You feel lighter. You feel better. You know, life fucking improves when you open up your mouth and speak about what it is that you want to improve in your life. So. Yes, Arfar. Yes. All right, tell me about this morning. What's going on this morning? Where's life with Sarah and Noah for this morning? They're saying move somewhere where you won't have to pay rent. Move somewhere where you won't have to pay rent. I want a single Pringle relationship reading. Oh shit, that would be like a jazz. That'd be like a jazz repoo. Kind of see what's going on. What's coming in? What's going out? Okay, anyways. Sarfar, what's going on with you two? Overall energy, I feel like you're where you need to be. You need to start caring more, get more fueled, get more passionate about things, which is why it's coming out in a way of anger today. Not only that, but Scorpio stings, and everything is very Scorpio today. Your goal is to have faith in each other and the relationship and yourselves, and you have none of it anywhere. You have no faith in the situation. I feel like you constantly tell yourself, what am I doing? This is stupid. I should get out, blah, 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 blah. This is your fear, your insecurity that's telling you this story. Cut it out. I feel like your weakness is seeing that the path forward that you want to be on, guess what? You're already on it. I know. It's annoying, but it's true. Your strength is that this is the yin to your motherfucking yang. And if you guys are feeling off, it's because you're off. It's because if you're off, he's off. If he's off, you're off. At the end of the day, I feel like the reason you feel imbalanced is because you're allowing yourself to be in an imbalanced energy, which is not only impacting you, but your relationship. No, this is not just your fault. It's everybody's fault. We're all at fault. We're all fuckers who just fuck up. That's just what happens. But at the end of the day, your guides are saying, you got to get the fuck out of your head. You got to stop thinking about this bullshit so damn much. Okay? This life that you have created for yourself is meant for you. Why is it so hard for you to want more for yourself? At the timing, I feel like your patience is wearing thin. You want it to be fixed. You don't want to fix it. Your next step is you're lacking confidence in your ability to fix it, hence why we feel this way. Your overall approach is you've been trying to take care of yourself, but in doing so, you're doing it like at the cost of your relationship. You're supposed to take care of yourself and then go nurture your relationship, not say, fuck you, I'm focusing on me right now. And I feel like that's kind of been a bit of the energy. Fuck you, I'm just going to deal with me until you figure your shit out. No. That's not how it works. You say, hey babe, hang on a sec. I need to do some stuff for myself. Let me take care of me and then I'll be with you in a minute. That's how that works. At the end of the day, the reason why you're feeling weak, out of place, and vulnerable is because we're taking a bad approach to trying to heal the bigger wound here. His timing is he's feeling like shit on a shingle, and I feel like he's making that your problem. He feels not enough, he feels like he doesn't have enough, and he's fucking projecting all that, vomiting it into your face and saying, why am I not enough? Why is this an issue? Please fix it. And that just is needy ass bullshit that makes us feel like victimized, almost in a way that we feel used and abused by said person. And they're not even trying to, they're doing it unintentionally. They're using and abusing you because they don't know how to utilize themselves to fix the problem, so they're trying to make you do it. And this is why he's all fucked up. His next step is he is too focused on everybody and everything else. He is also victimhood energy. Everybody else did this to me. If my mom was just nicer, if I just had a better job, if I just had more money, if I just had blah, 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 my life would be so much better. But instead, it wasn't. And so now I feel like he's just dwelling on how all these people and all these things fucked him up, held him back, is holding him back from you. He's pretending like it's everybody else's problem. He's fucked up. Overall approach, this is preventing him from going down the path that he ultimately wants with you. The love, the connection, the excitement. He wants all of that, but he's so insecure he can't see how to get that. And then you combo that with you guys not communicating with one another about how you're feeling or what's going on. It makes this very difficult. His end outcome is changing, a perspective change. He was feeling left out in the lurch. He was feeling alone. He was feeling misunderstood. But something is coming here in the near future from you that's going to make him feel more aligned, more on the same page. Finally, the changes that he was waiting to happen are happening. And I feel like this is why you feel weak, is because you're going to be vulnerable in a way and weak in a way that makes you incredibly uncomfortable. But I got news for you, Sarah. That's the right answer. You need to suffer a little bit. And I hear you. I know you've been saying, I've been suffering. I've been suffering a lot of it. No, you've been suffering with your own shit. You haven't been suffering exposing yourself to uncomfortable situations with him. You walk away from them, or you put them on hold, or you do these different things. And I feel like they're saying you got to suffer with the uncomfortableness of not being in control. Letting it be on him, letting him lead the ship. That's going to be incredibly uncomfortable. To be in your feminine energy like that, ooh. But you need to. At the end of the day, we are trying to dictate and control too much because that's what gives us peace of mind. That's what makes us feel less overwhelmed. But you need to be more flow. So less control, like, I need you to get a job so we can have money to have a house, okay? Less control, and I need you to be more flow, which is like, hey babe, I'm going to start looking at apartments. Do you think there's going to be anything that you would be able to put down for a deposit? See what I'm saying? We're not controlling anything. We're just going with flow. We want to look at some apartments. We're just curious what he can contribute. You know what I'm saying? Also, like, being more flow state would be like going over there and you being like, hey babe, I was wondering if we could watch a movie, and him being like, no, I'm playing games for the next few hours. And instead of sitting there and being like, you know, or speaking out and being like, you always play games, or doing whatever, we're going to be more flow state, and we're going to be like, okay. And this is where you find that self-care time. Not in a selfish way, not in a vindictive fuck you way, but, oh, he has something he wants to do, so I'm going to now, instead of be frustrated, angry, and whatever because I didn't get my way, now I'm going to take that energy and I'm going to inject it into myself. I'm going to work on something I want to do. Oh, I had some emails I had to catch up on. Oh, yeah, there was that one TikTok that I really wanted to watch that blah, blah, blah sent me. Whatever it is. Find a way to reinvest your energy in yourself when you're feeling needy, when you're feeling insecure. Those are the moments you should invest in yourself. When you're around him in the other times, invest in the relationship. Invest in each other. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes we have a hard time with this because we feel like if we invest in the relationship, we're obsessing about the relationship. But if we invest in ourselves, now we're obsessing about ourselves. It's about doing both at the same time. It's about not only investing in the relationship, but also into yourself and doing them in healthy and appropriate moments. So not investing in yourself, you know, at their dad's funeral because they need you during that appropriate moments. So not investing in yourself, you know, at their dad's funeral because they need you during that time. Investing in yourself when they're going on a gaming spree for the next 4 hours. You know what I mean? Do you see the difference? So I feel like at the end of the day, that's what they're kind of saying. Nobody's going anywhere. Should we be together? Yes, absolutely. Nobody's leaving anyone. We're just not feeling very inspired or passionate right now. And it's because we're still hiding from one another. We got to cut it out. We gotta stop it. I was hiding even, I've said this like 4 times, but I was even hiding from Shiloh in more ways than I realized. I feel like that's a common thing in relationships where you don't want to upset the other person, man. But we have to try to, you know, push the boundaries here. Dazzler and I sent, oh yes, I got Whitney for the single Pringle. And Unique, I will look for you in 2 seconds. And then what did Zazzy send? What'd we do, Elizabeth? Ugh, I know. I love you, though, and I know you're going to figure this out. I know you are. You're Aquarius, man. You're wise, all-knowing. You see far into the future. I promise you. I know you'll figure it out. It's me, Kai. I'm on my burner. Hey, girly girl. I love it. What up, Kai? All right, Miss Unique. Any readings that would be beneficial for you? General, no. Relationship, yes. Why am I stroking out? Personal jazz, yes. Major arcana, yes. Relationship jazz, major arcana, yes. The week ahead, no. Past life, major arcana, yes. Holy crap. Gypsy witch, yes. The gypsy couple, yes. The spiritual journey, yes. The alignment, yes. The chakra check, yes. The extended jazz, no. The love boat, yes. And the love canoe, yes. And the candle is a yes. Major arcana, yes. So the major arcana, yes, candle. We've got the extended, or not the extended, I'm sorry, regular and relationship jazz, and then the past life. We're all majors. Majors. Am I? Oh my god. Oh my god. I see you again. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I see you, Zazzler. I see you. Holly, I've got you for the candle. W, what? What? Oh my god, it's so funny. What's happening? What was it, Zazzler? Sheena, good morning. Holly, would a relationship reading be beneficial for you? Yes, I believe it would. I believe it would be very beneficial for you. Which one now is the question? Ooh, Holly, I've got your candle popping. Off and popping. More about him, you think? Yeah, I think so. There's something with your intuition that you're not trusting, and some confirmations maybe you would need. Let's see. Regular relationship, jazz, love boat, love canoe. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Love boat and love canoe look stronger. Love boat looks strongest. Yep. Did I miss you lighting mine? The answer is yes. I haven't done it yet. Or I mean, no. The answer is I haven't done it yet. I was like, did I light Tony? I stroked out, Tony. I wrote you on the list. All right. Tony Baloney, let's go. Ooh, literally my neck just like popped at the like base of my or top of my spine. That was wild. As soon as I lit your candle, it was like something popped free, and I guess it would have been right behind my throat chakra. Interesting. 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 We're having problems, but you also told me to let this go too. Let it go. Problems. Let's see. Love boat. Love boat. I feel like would probably be beneficial. Let you know how you feel, how he feels, both of your intentions, where you're gonna go, how's it gonna land. It might give you some clarity. Oh, I love that. Unique, I got you for the jazzy and the candly. Elizabeth, what are we doing for you, though? I'm still not sure. The love boat is 40. I'm still not sure what we're doing, Elizabeth. What's happening? Okay, we got Tony. We got Sarah. Okay, we're on Whitney for the single jazz. And then I've got Elizabeth for God only knows what. I don't know what she got, but she's on there. Holly candle, which is done. And then Unique for the jazz and the candle. I'm going to write Unique on here for the candle. 35. You know what, Holly? Was it you that just did the candle? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to say that that's fine. You can send the 35. We'll do it for you. Because I love you. Holly, thank you for the follow. Other Holly. Okay. Unique-y poodle. Here's your candle. Okay. All right, Whitney, you ready for your sing? Oh, and Elizabeth. Did we ever figure out what's going on with Elizabeth? Elizabeth. Elizabeth. No? Anybody? We're gonna figure her out. We're gonna figure her out. All right. Let's see what's going on and around Whitney's love life. What you doing into here in regards to the love, What's coming? It's weird. I'm specifically seeing ravens. Holly, I got you for the boat. I'm specifically seeing ravens. Like maybe many of them. I see one main one, but I feel like I see a lot of them. But it was like one main one that stuck out to me. I don't know. Just pay attention for ravens or blackbirds, big blackbirds. Something like that. I'm being filtered. I keep getting muted to annoy that to anyone that can hear me. Oh my gosh. Why is that happening? I should check really quick before we get started. I'm going to check really fast my comment settings. Because sometimes my comment settings literally effed up. Block keywords. No, there are none. I don't know. Try with emojis. We are on Whitney for a single Pringle Jazz. And then we've got Elizabeth for a mystery reading because we can't figure it out. Oh, I suppose I could look you up on here, though. Elizabeth, look you up on your payment information. And then I've got Unique for a Jazz and Holly for a Love Boat. And the candles in between have been done. But yes. I have to pee again, you guys. I drink way too much coffee. It's literally insanity. Insanity. Gypsy Witch. All right. Holy moly, we got there, Elizabeth. All right. Gypsy Witch. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to run to the restroom. I just keep postponing Whitney. You're never going to get this reading. I'm just kidding. But I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick because I drank 18 cups of coffee, and I'll be right back. Okay. Whitney for the single Pringle. Alright, what do we need? Now we see Iris talking all the time. Or Elizabeth talking all the time. So like did not want me to hear what she had to say, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I figured it out, now you can comment all the live long day. Love that. Alright, what's going on in and around Miss Whitney? Single as a Pringle. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Pringle, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Alright. Jesus Christ. I think ever since I accepted that guy's invite the other day, it literally can't stop putting me in this position of, like, to fucking battle or whatever. You're gonna be blind pretty much until the last minute, I feel like, of meeting this person. Like, it's gonna be on a real random Tuesday afternoon doing something pretty fucking basic. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like all this effort and everything else, and then, like, all of a sudden when it happens, you're just gonna be like, what the fuck? Because it was just so, like, just so random. Like, how did that happen? It was so random, you know what I mean? Alright, so center of your reading is a 3 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're no longer caring about everybody else's feelings, opinions, what have you. You're focused on what you want. You're focused on your drive, and you're worried about them fitting to you, not you fitting to them. You know what I mean? And that's good energy to have when you're single, trying to find somebody who is worthwhile. Your past, I feel like you made a lot of sacrifices along the way, and you finally saw how you were kind of putting yourself at a disadvantage. It was overwhelming, everything that happened, but you learned a lot of deep lessons through this ending, through this disconnect, through this karmic, I guess you could say. Moving forward, you're trying to fill your cup. And I feel like you're making the tough choices that you need to make to get out of your own way, to get the people that have been standing in your way out of your way. But there is this energy of like your patience is wearing thin. I feel like you keep doing all the shit they're saying and still, where is he? I don't hear anything. I don't see anything, you know? And I feel like, like right now time-ish, like I feel like the tension of the situation might be coming to a head, you know, kind of like let it burn, because we're just mad that it's not coming together. We're mad that we've been patient and we've been doing the things and it's still not quite coming together. And so it feels very like breaking point moment. And isn't that always the moment that you come to, you know, you're like, fuck it, I don't want it anymore, and then all of a sudden it all works out, right? I feel like that's 100% kind of what this is leading to. Moving into your future, you're going to find a way to rest, and you're going to take your mind off of it. I feel like life is going to start getting busy, and you're not going to see so clearly when it comes to your love life because you're not going to care about it. I feel like your attention is all of a sudden going to be over here because there's like some other things that are getting to be demanding, I guess you could say, in your life. And this is intentional. This is a distraction. Like all of a sudden Oliver's attitude is just going to go through the roof and you're going to just have your hands fucking full in the worst way possible. I'm so sorry. But like, you know, it's going to keep you so overwhelmed and so consumed that you're not going to see from a mile away the thing that's actually coming. And that is that deep love that you knew was always coming. Because you were right. You were right all along. They were all right. It's just like, it doesn't feel that way in this energy, and it's very intentional. They're trying to pull your attention over here so the thing can come in over here. This person feels like everything you've been waiting for, everything you've been asking for. Okay, all my cards went everywhere, and these are the ones I caught in my hand. Those ones I feel like don't count. Jesus, criminy, bro. Play was also like sticking right up. I feel like that's important. When you're feeling bogged down or overwhelmed, go with the flow. Try to have fun. Don't be resistant. Okay. I have to fix those later. Let's see what it says. Create new opportunities, especially when it comes to traveling around, going different places. I feel like this is what that's talking about. Joining different groups, hanging out with different people, going to different festivities, all that kind of shit. This is where you're going to find abundance. This is where you're going to find opportunities. This is where you're going to find like-minded people. Because you're going to meet somebody in these like-minded people that's going to stand out from the rest. Are you paying attention? You've learned all the lessons you need. You're kind of in this energy now where you're not the student, you're the fucking teacher. And so you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just about believing in that and focusing on the other parts of your life right now, because whether you choose to or whether they do it for you, you will not see this coming. The distraction will be effective. So either you can just embrace the distraction, or you can fight against it and have a much more difficult process to your story here, you know? It's kind of funny. But like, just let yourself be distracted. Don't fight it. Not even a little bit. Don't even fight it a little bit. Okay, there we go. It's because I see too much. They want me blind. I know. Same. I'm just chilling. Shallow was like, you feel like you're kind of freaking out, but you have this like unshakable faith that's like getting you through. And I was like, yep, I am freaking out for sure, as many of us are right now. But it's about keeping our fucking shit together, keeping our composure, and having faith that all this hard work that you've done is worth something. That you actually are the good person that you believe you are, you know? And know that it's coming. Know that it's coming. Kelly, I've got you for a mini. Here, I'm going to go ahead and bump that out fast. And then I've got Unique for the jazz. Do you have any questions for me, Whit? Here, I'm going to go ahead and bump that out fast. And then I've got Unique for the jazz. Do you have any questions for me, Whit? Sorry, is it actually going to be the kiddo? Yeah, I definitely think it is. I definitely think it's going to be kiddo. I feel like we've already kind of seen that a little bit. Oh, Unique, thank you so much. I feel like we've already kind of seen that a little bit. Oh, Unique, thank you so much. Sorry, I got to plug in my phone. Yeah, if I'm still paused for you, just click out and come back in. It's just because I had to plug my phone in. Sorry. Oh my God, what's happening? Okay, you came back. Ugh, I don't want it to be kiddo. It's kiddo. It's kiddo. It's kiddo. But don't worry. I feel like this is also going to strengthen your resolve in your relationship and his skill set. This challenge that you guys are going to go through. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. You want him to be more independent and more assertive. I feel like these challenges that he's about to go through is just that. Him becoming more independent and more assertive. It's going to be frustrating for you at first because it's quite the change up, but it's good. It's what you want. It's what you want. It's what you want. All right, Kelly for the mini skadoodle real fast here. We're coming out of our comfort zone. We're coming more emotionally in balance with others, more aligned with others and ourselves. I feel like life is about to get real busy, and it's because you've healed massive wounds from you. This is helping you step into your power, your self-worth, your abundance, and receive the benefits that the universe is trying to provide for you for right now. I just feel like whatever the fuck you're doing, Kelly, it's definitely the right way in the right direction and all the right things. Definitely don't lose sight of that. And did I say Unique, you're up for the jazz? I lied to you. It's actually Elizabeth with the Gypsy Witch. And then it's Unique with the jazz. And then Holly with the Love Boat. They want me blind because I'd ruined the whole thing, dude, for real. I've been engaged 6 times and I've ruined a lot of my engagements. I've ruined it. Not intentionally, but like just by being snoopy and nosy and trying to control the outcome. For sure. I need to help get my grandma outside. Oh, do you want me to wait? Do you want me to do you next, Elizabeth? You have a video appointment at LOL? Oh, in like 5 minutes? Yes, okay. What time is it there? Okay, no worries, Alzer. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we'll get to it well before then. All right. Unique Poodle, you ready? We're gonna do your jazz reading in and around your life. What does Unique need to hear in and around jazz? Hey, Steve. What's up? What's up? All right, what's going on in and around Unique and her jazz reading? What does she need to hear in and around her world today? That was weird. I started pulling out for like a Celtic cross all of a sudden. JK. Oh, Unique. In the middle of your reading is the Wheel of Motherfucking Fortune. Luck is spinning in your favor, whether you feel that way or not. I don't give a fuck. It's spinning in your goddamn favor. You like that? It's true. All right, so your past, you went through some like dark night of the soul moment, right? Where like, fuck this, I want to heal, I want to fix my problems, and you did it. You faced your conflicts, the drama, the situation, and you rised above it. Yes, you did. You put yourself in a position to where you were really prioritizing your happiness and your feelings. Was it perfect? No. We definitely felt out of balance. We're doing something new, something weird. But at the end of the day, you planted some very beautiful seeds. And even though they haven't come to complete fruition yet, they are well on their way. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful harvest. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Hell no, it wasn't. Mm-mm. Your current timing and your present timeline is your self-worth, not exactly where it needs to be. But don't worry, the universe has noticed that your self-worth isn't exactly where it needs to be. So it's going to scare you into submission. Freak you out, show you exactly how powerful and how importante you are. And I feel like at first it's going to make you very uncomfortable, but ultimately this is really good. This is good shit coming together for you. I feel like I have both the mother cards right on top of each other in regards to your pregnancy too. I just got to say that. But I feel like ultimately luck is spinning in your favor, and it's because you grounded yourself. You utilized your resources. You created your own sense of stability and security in your life, and you made the sacrifices necessary to do that. And that's where we're at. We're right there. Future, you've learned the lessons, man. You can see through the past. You can see it through the past, and you can see through the bullshit. It's funny that I said through the past, because that's exactly what it feels like. You can see through the illusionary bullshit of the past. And you're finally more comfortable waiting for things to align in the way that they need to. Before we wanted to push them into submission so we could feel more stable and secure. But now I feel like you feel stable and secure on your own. So it's just naturally going into this place. I feel like it's because you're ultimately in your power, man. You've created and healed this wound that's created this new opportunity, this new world for you. And it's because you're in control of your feelings and emotions in a way you have not been in before. I just feel that this was really nice. Confirmation. I just feel... Oh, excuse me. I just feel like this is really nice. Even though it looks kind of scary, it looks really nice. Play. Have fun. Oh my God! During this time. They really mean that. Really play. Really have fun. You're being invited to start this next 19-year-old chapter in a completely different way. They're saying you've got a secret that's going to change everything. It's going to bring light into the picture. It's going to take away all these shadows. It's going to take away all this sadness. It's going to bring you this new world. Whole new world. Do you have any questions for me? You're rising above the conflict to turn luck around in your favor and standing in your mother effing power, girl. All your readings, Unique, have been really good. And I know you're a little panicky right now, but I feel like this is literally, whatever this is it. This is what you were waiting for. This is what you wanted. It's here. Congratulations. Dude, don't even. You're gonna have... This is gonna be good. I know it. I know it. I know it. Alright, girl. I love you. You got this. Alright. Zazzler Pazzler, are you back? Or should we go to Holly for the love boat? I think you will see Greg soon if you would like to. Oh. You're welcome, babe. Just order them. I don't think Zazzler's back. Alright, Holly. You in here? Holly for the love boat. Do I have strep throat? Ooh, I think you might. You might. Maybe going through some throat chakra upgrade right now. Alright, Miss Holly. What do we need to hear in and around? What is his name again? I should know this by now. What's his name, Holly? In all fairness, I have like 4 Hollies in here, and you guys all joined right around the same time. Makes my brain hurt. My brain. Alex. Thank you. Alright. Holly and Alex. You're welcome, Emily. Alright. See, there's another Holly right there. And I swear, within the last, like, month, I've all of a sudden acquired, like, a shit ton of hollies. I wonder if I'm going to meet a holly in real life. I don't know. Alright. What do we need to hear in around Holly and Alex? What's going on in around Holly and Alex? Woo! What's going on in around Miss Holly and Mr. Alex? Breaking the chain, breaking the cycle. There's something about breaking the chain or the cycle. The cycle. Oh my god, I told you to let him go, huh? Maybe it's to let go of the old version of him. Maybe it's to let go of his failures or his flaws. Oh my god, this is funny. I'll just tell you the whole story and then I'll let you make your own decision on it, but it is kind of interesting here. Stop it. Cut it out. Fuck. Eating my words over here. Yeah, we're being a little negative. Okay. I think, yeah, it's probably more along the lines of letting go of the old, the past. Not necessarily him himself as an individual, as a human being, but of aspects of him. Things he used to be, things he has done. Said that he wants to change because I kicked him out the other night. That's funny because I think he really does. Okay. Overall energy is you're healing. You're healing from the things that he did shittily. And you're realizing that maybe what he is not what you want. At least not all of it. And now you have a tough choice to make. And I feel like you're already starting to make it. You're setting up boundaries. You kicked him out because you're not okay with the things that are happening. Different things like that. And they're saying you're a beacon here. You're the light. The standard you set will be the standard that is met. Okay? And so if you set a high standard on him or a high boundary, he will meet said boundary. Okay? His feelings right now is he doesn't care about anybody else or what anybody else is saying or doing. I feel like his patience is wearing thin, but he wants to heal this, but he knows he hasn't healed it. He's a stubborn motherfucker, and I feel like he definitely sees that. There is this little bit of like lingering anger towards you over the situation though, because as a feminine, we are supposed to be more nurturing and understanding. Now that doesn't mean we can't be strong and step up in our power, but I feel like sometimes when we're not in that more nurturing energy, our masculines can get a little offended. You know, it's when mom like gets stern, the kids are like, oh, you know, and so it's kind of like that. So yeah. But he kind of made his bed and now he needs to lie in it, is what his advice is. Your intentions is you want to lay down these burdens. You know you've been trapped in a doom cycle with him for a long time and you're having a hard time getting out of that. You're having a hard time learning the deeper lesson here. But they're saying you have all the power here. You can definitely learn the deeper lesson. You can help advance your relationship if you want to. His intentions are he's planted seeds long ago, but he doesn't feel like it's working. This man has a lot of feelings towards you where he doesn't feel enough. I don't know if this is like, hey, why'd you park here? You could have parked over there. Hey, why'd you go left? You should have went right here. It was shorter. Hey, I don't know. Like, hey, I really like the flowers, but you know, Rose, why'd you go left? You should have went right here. It was shorter. Hey, I don't know. Like, hey, I really like the flowers, but you know, roses are my favorite. Right, why didn't you get those? You know, something like that. There's like something about like he wants to give you the whole world, but he feels like every time he gives you something, it's not quite enough, or it could have been better, or, you know, and this is deteriorating for a human. And so I feel like there is some sadness around that. But at the end of the day, he only can see a win with you. He doesn't see a life with anybody else. His advice is family, and that's exactly what he sees. He sees you as his family, and even though he's not getting his way with everything, he doesn't care. He still just wants you at the end of the day. Short-term outcomes, confidence is key. We're stepping into our confidence, but we got to quit focusing on all the negative. We got to figure out what are we going to do to fix this problem, you know? We're not going to sit there and focus on all the sadness. We're now going to focus on what we're going to do to fix it. How are we going to create some solutions rather than dwelling on the problems kind of energy? And long-term, I've got healing, long-term plans coming together, healing, vibrant energy, very divinely led, an awakening moment where you step outside your comfort zone and see the truth, realize the bigger picture here. And they're saying now you'll daydream after you get to this point about the future you guys could hold. You know, you'll have those moments of thinking about you guys sitting 80 on the porch talking about your grandkids and all the experiences in life that you've lived. I feel like at the end of the day, this person and you can definitely share a very meaningful relationship, but things need to alter on both sides. You need to get out of the doom cycle and learn the deeper lesson that if you want change, you need to create change. You need to be change. And then he needs to learn that he needs to be more confident in his masculine energy. He needs to trust himself more when it comes to you. He needs to understand even if you're in a lack energy, that doesn't mean he's lacking. You know what I mean? He needs to get out of his own insecurities as well. Hey, Heidi. He presents him with flowers. He did all wrong, LOL. I feel he mad because he had a baby when he was in jail. Oh, because I had a baby when he was in jail? I don't know how to fix it. One step at a time. One step at a time. By making it okay. By having the uncomfortable conversations of the situation. By explaining, you know, the process and your feelings. And what happened. Where you were at. Where you are. And where you want to be. You know. By being vulnerable. By opening up. When you went with his friend last night. He made that clear. You kicked him out. Where was he supposed to go? To keep telling me you don't want to be in a relationship. I feel like he's frustrated. He's hurt. And a wounded masculine gets hyper defensive. But us as feminines, if we're not a healed feminine, we will take everything they do personally. Because we're not healed enough to see that it has nothing to do with us personally. Has to do with their mother who didn't love them enough, and when you chose somebody else in that moment, it rehashed all that old wound up, and now he's projecting his own personal feelings of bullshit onto you. But if you're not healed, you will take that shit personally, you will dwell in it, you will lie in it, you will adapt to it, and you will, you know, inherit it. I feel like at the end of the day, you have to be healed enough to know that that's bullshit and to not take his projections seriously. And that'll give him the birth and the space to heal through the trauma and have that deeper understanding because you're healed enough and patient enough to give it to him. We lay our beds. We have to, you know, we have to deal with our choices. I told him he had to leave if he didn't change. I was kicking him out. He invited me out with friends last night and said something. I'm an Aries and he's a Gemini. Well, there's part of the problem. I feel like as an Aries, nobody is ever going to feel quite good enough for you. I know. You're like, what? And I'm like, yep. As an Aries, you guys are very... It doesn't mean you can't settle down, but you have a hard tendency when it comes to settling down. You want all the freedom in the world with all the commitment in the world. And that is a very difficult combo to stir up. And I feel like this can put you in a position to where your expectations for other people are not realistic. And then you put on top of that he's a Gemini. Geminis are either the best people in the world or the worst. This is why they're the twins. They have two very dual sides to them. That doesn't make them a bad person. That just makes them a person that has complications and unique attributes just like we all do. You know, Aries has the toxic trait to never ever finish anything they start. Gemini has the toxic trait to not only finish what they started, but finish what you started. You know what I mean? So like, we all have our ups, we all have our downs. Oh! I told you that he doesn't want to be in a relationship. Well, it sounds like it's true. It sounds like he feels hurt by you. And it sounds like his feelings are telling him to run away. Which also, big Gemini quality. Runner. I feel like his trust has been broken. He's hurt. And in order to remedy that shit, you gotta make amends. You gotta take accountability. And that can be hard because you can feel like you didn't do anything wrong, but you did something wrong. You know, you can feel like you're being punished. You can feel all these different fucking things. But at the end of the day, it's about what you did and how you made them feel. And if you want to make this work, then you have to take accountability for that. And I'm not saying you necessarily did anything wrong. I'm just saying that, like, it hurt his feelings. And if we're going to be in an unconditional loving partnership, we have to take accountability when we hurt somebody's feelings, even if it was an accident, even if it was unintentional. He told me sorry because I feel like this boy loves you. This boy loves you. I feel like the more they love you, the meaner they are when they're hurt by you. You know what I mean? It's just kind of the unfortunate truth. So you can definitely walk away. It's not like your life would be over if you decided to go down a different ship. But if you do love this boy and you do want it to work out, there's definitely ample opportunity for you to fix the situation. I mean, these are your outcomes. There's definitely lots of opportunity to fix it here. And look at the other card that was on the top of the deck. I mean, like, this is a relationship that definitely has a lot of potential here. But again, like I keep telling all of you, these magical fairy tale fucking relationships that they show you in movies, they don't exist. At least not like how they show in movies. You can have that love that you see in the movie after like 5, 10, 20 years of communication, collaboration, connection. That's what builds that epic, oh my God, I love you and I know everything you want and I am everything you want and blah, 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 is time. Okay? And so when we go into these relationships and they're kind of difficult and the person's fucking toxic and this, that, confirmation, this, that, and the other thing, we run away because it's not the movie tale, fairy tale ending. What you really need to ask yourself in an honest way is, are you fucked up like this? Because that's what we're looking for. At the end of the day, the love of your life is just somebody who's fucked up in a mutual way to you, in a balanced way to you. So if you had an abusive parent, it'll probably be beneficial if your partner had an abusive parent. If you have a long history of being cheated on, it would probably be beneficial for you to find a partner that's been cheated on a lot. Do you want to know why? Because when you're feeling insecure and fucking nonsense and you're like, oh my God, I'm paranoid that you don't love me and you're going to run away and cheat on me, even though nothing has happened, you know the one person that would understand that? The other person that's been traumatized and victimized and cheated on a million times. So that's the way they feel. At the end of the day, we're looking to be understood. How are we going to be understood when we're pasting a smile on our face and pretending like everything's okay even though it's not? We won't. It'll end up into a volatile situation like you're dealing with right now, Holly. So at the end of the day, you need to understand that we're all fucked up. And there's going to be a lot of times where you're going to have to challenge yourself to be the bigger person and find understanding for them, even if it hurts your feelings. And that's hard to do. And that is going to be hard to do with the person that we're with right now, Alex, or anybody else. And I feel like a lot of you girls in the room, you sit here and you think that if you just keep cycling through enough relationships, you'll find one that's easy or meant to be or the perfect match. That's not how this works. That is not how, let me repeat it loud and clear. That's not how this fucking works. We are a society of fucked up individuals. Do you know where the good ones are? They're taken by the other functional humans out there. The rest of us, we're a little more neurospicy, okay? We need to find neurospicy people like us so they will understand when we step out and that we can understand when they step out, okay? That's just how I feel about it. And if you're a functional fucking human being, get the fuck out of my room. Because that is not who we are. We are dysfunctional. And we are trying to figure ourselves out. Living our best lives, you know? Yeah, that sounds perfect, Whit. That sounds perfect. Strawberries, thanks for the follow. I hope I can get it together. I know you can get it together, Holly. You want to know how I know? Because I am worse than any of you. At least a few years ago, 5, 10 years ago, I was way worse than any of you sitting in my room right now. And I am way more in control of my life now than I have ever been before. And that is literally with the most simple of things. I feel like we will all get there. It just takes time. We've all been brainwashed, programmed, victimized, traumatized. You know, it takes a while to sift through it all. Girlfriend, sorry. Why is he so in his head about his ex-girlfriend and keeps telling me he doesn't want me? Well, because the past is coming back to haunt us like hardcore hell. And I feel like, again, your relationship sounds kind of toxic in the sense that, like, you hurt him, so he keeps trying to hurt you. You had another baby without him, you know? And so now he's trying to, like, stab you anywhere he can. Because he's acting out like a 2-year-old would. I'm hurt, and I don't know how to deal with my feelings or emotions, so I'm gonna just hurt you. You know? It's just what we do when we're not healed. And I hate to break it to you guys, but not many of us out there are very healed. Oh, thanks, Lisa. But yeah, that's why. That's why he'd be doing that. Just trying to stab you. Not that that's right. Not that that's healthy. Not that you should be doing that. Not that you should accept that. But that's what's happening here. Maybe I should just let him go then and here and find myself all over. I mean, right now, whether you go with him or go with somebody else, I'm not going to lie, space to figure yourself out and figure out what you want, 100% I think is the right choice. I think that is 100% the right choice. Because right now, we don't know what we want. And obviously, he's not 100% where he should be either. And so, maybe, honestly, I think it would do you loads of good if you told him in a mature way, like, hey, I'm not mad at you. I don't know what the hell I want, and I'm really confused right now. And I think I'm just going to take some time to figure out what feels good again. And we'll go from there. But right now, I just need space. You know, I would just say something along those lines. Not only is that giving off the appearance that you're handling your own shit, but you're handling yourself in a mature way. You're not attacking him. You're not throwing any stabs out, even though he's done it plenty. You know, stuff like that. This is going to give you a good taste in his mouth about you. You know, and so that way, when you do figure out yourself, if you do want to work on healing and stuff, he's going to be more open to it than he would have been before. Because you're handling yourself in such a mature way. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, masculines, what they're looking for is emotional maturity. I got to ask you, feminines. Got to ask you, ladies out there. Are you handling yourself in an emotionally mature way? Do you exude emotional stability and security and safety? Because I can tell you, me a few years ago, absolutely fucking not. I was a hot mess. I was not emotionally stable for myself, let alone for anyone else. And so, as a masculine, they need that from you. Whether they realize it consciously or not, subconsciously, they need emotional security from you because they don't have it on their own. That is not their natural talent. Just like, as a feminine, you need physical stability and safety from your masculine to feel all right. But here's the problem. Neither of us are providing it. So now if the feminine does provide emotional stability and security, it doesn't mean the masculine is going to step up and do the same and make her feel safe enough to do it. Conundrum, right? Now, if the masculine is standing up in their stability and security and providing their end of the bargain, but the feminine's not being emotionally stable and secure, they have to chance it and take that chance, and that's, jeopardize their functionality or whatever. So the reality is we're both down and out. One of us needs to grow the fuck up and choose to stand up. One of us needs to be the bigger person. One of us doesn't need to be right. One of us doesn't need to be heard. I feel like these are places from insecurity and ego when you just need them to hear you. You just need to be understood. You just need to be right. You need them to see that you're right. These are insecure fucking bullshit things, and it actually makes you an incredibly weak person if you're exuding these traits. It's just true. It does. Because at the end of the day, you're in charge of all that yourself. And so if you're not showing a grip on it, it's not because of anybody else. Nobody else is thinking, oh, she's out of control because of him. They're thinking, oh, she's out of control. So at the end of the day, you don't need to be right. Nobody does. You need to get out of your ego and realize we're just here for each other, to love each other. And you can do that without being personally attacked with everything. But the only way you can do that is if you're healed enough to take the weight of it, you know? And that revolves around you, finding yourself, feeling confident and comfortable in your own energy so you can have what it is that you want, you know? All right. I see Zazzler's back in the chat. Do you have any questions for me, Holly, before I let you go? I love you, and I know you got this, girl. I know you do. I know you do. You're so welcome. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that just flipped out. Good tidings. Good tidings are coming in. Preach healing so that we don't project trauma onto others. Yes. Close the traumatic circles and cycles. Yes. I love you. Thank you. I hope that things will turn around. I know they will. All right, Zazzy Pazzy, let's go. Ooh. Okay. So the lion, sudden shock from bad news. Something might creep up behind you and catch you a little off guard, okay? But I want you to rest assured that there are no actual problems here. So whatever this sudden shock is, just take a deep breath and say, this too shall pass, okay? It just really doesn't matter. The house is ensuring that everything in your house or your home will be happy. And if it's not currently, it will be soon. It also is predicting marriage. And right next to that, I've got the ring. The ring is basically saying a rich and happy marriage, a rich and happy life is coming for you. And this is right in front of you. This is in your inner world. Are you single, Elizabeth? Are you single? I don't know if that's going to be the story for much longer. Roses indicate rugged health and beauty. So basically, I feel like a lot of people are looking at you and just really admiring or appreciating you and what it is that you bring physically to the table. I'm already married. Oh, well, I just think a deeper connection here with your marriage then. It's got to be, if you're already married. But that's nice. That's nice. And then we got the flames, which basically is saying anything that might be coming your way unluckily, or in the unlucky, bucket is going to be neutralized. Literally any issue whatsoever that is going to come to you. You might see it, but it will not take effect. It will not take hold. You will neutralize the issues. Good news is coming. I feel like the rider is ensuring good news, success coming in your favor. The tree is good health. And near flowers, which it is, fulfillment of the highest hopes. So I feel like whatever it is that you're gearing towards right now, whatever it is that you're, ambitiously climbing after, I feel like you're getting success ensured in all ways in this department. Okay, that's your inner world. In your outer world, the railroad forecast a long journey. We're going somewhere. We're traveling. We're doing something. And I feel like this is going to feel good. I feel like an opportunity is going to come your way that's going to create travel for you. And I feel like it's essential. It's like leading you somewhere. The key is a sure sign of success. And it's surrounded by only lucky cards. So yeah, I feel like the travel is going to lead to the key to leading to like the answers to what you've been searching for. Children are basically just saying friendliness and gentle disposition. You're very kind and loving, and everybody kind of sees that. Now, I've got the clouds facing towards you, which could say domestic unhappiness or domestic unrest. But this is in your external world. I feel like somebody might create some strain on your relationship. This could be a kid. This could be a friend of your, guys'. It could be anything, but it's going to create some kind of strain on your relationship. Also, though, remember, you got that lucky card that neutralizes all the bad cards, so don't stress too much about it. Hand in hand just means you guys are all on the same page, and you're on the same page with the people around you. The park foretells love when very near and distant false friends. It's funny, because I'm getting the false friends and domestic unhappiness from somebody impacting you. So maybe you think there's somebody in your corner, but you're clearly starting to see trends of how they're creating stress and unrest in your life. And this is just your confirmation that they don't belong in your life. And that's why it's creating complications. The pig, phenomenal luck. A very good omen to have in your reading anywhere. The birds, they signify dire misfortune. However, it's far away. And the neutralizer card is right in between you and this dire misfortune card. So I feel like, again, whatever attacks are coming at you, they're like literally buzzing right by you. The ship indicates voyage. Again, the other travel card. there's definitely some things in your external world that are going to pull you to be traveling more. Say yes to the dress, you know what I mean? If there's an opportunity to go on a girls trip, take it. If your husband wants to go on a fishing trip and wants to know if you want to come along, go with it. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, take the opportunities as they come. The fish is a symbol of riches through stocks. It is distant, which is saying it foretells failure and disaster, but again, the flame card is right there. So again, I just feel like, nope. I feel like this is just going to go in your favor. I feel like it might look like it goes badly, but then it's all going to remedy, just as all the other things are. Wine is a sign of a symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. I feel like a lot of happy times are coming at you from your external world in. And then the dog represents true friends. However, surrounded by clouds, there are no clouds. Unsuspected enemies. So, no, this is basically saying you know who your true friends are and you know exactly who the enemies are. You already suspect. So at the end of the day, this looks really fucking good. I feel like everything is kind of in your favor. The few things that aren't are being cleansed by neutralizing cards that create luck in the dysfunction. And so, yeah, watch out for the travel that's coming. There's definitely going to be some level up in your love life. And watch out for the fake ass friend who might be creating problems in your relationship. It might not even be a friend. It could be a family member. But either way, watch out for the fake person who pretends to be all good but actually creates problems for you. I've been worried about the people around me. I feel like it's one. It's like one fucking individual. It's like one individual and they're just an a-hole. And it's almost like you're happy and they don't like that because they're not. And so they create little problems for you. I don't want to say it's for like amusement, but it's almost like that. It's almost like it's for amusement. It's like, I'm miserable with my shit over here, so I guess I'll go do this. You know what I mean? What's their gender? Tell me their gender. Is there like a couple? Like, it could be like your sister and brother-in-law, or, I feel like it's a girl. The girl's the main connection, but I also feel like it's a couple. So, like, it's the girl and her significant other. It's like, yeah, it feels like a couple. I think it's one person that you're personally attached to, but the other person is just on board. I have two good friends that I'm extremely close to, and they are married. Tell me the names of the friends. Is it Ian, the bad friend? Is Caitlin a bad friend? Kind of. It's Caitlin. Okay, I don't think it's Ian. I think it's more Caitlin, and I think it's more like she gets on board when her partner is talking shit. I don't know. Do you get along with her partner? I think it's Caitlin. And it also was kind of like an in-between. Is it Caitlin? And it was sort of like, yeah. But it wasn't like, yeah, she's trying to fuck your life up. It was more like, yeah, she's your friend, but she's maybe not the best of friends. You know what I mean? Oh, you've known him for over 10 years? Maybe, should I ask if Caitlin's the problem that they're warning about? Is Caitlin the problem that they're worried about? I think it is. Have you ever noticed anything? Like you share information with her that you find out comes out later, or Have you ever noticed any correlations, like whenever you hang out with them, within 48 hours you have a fight with your husband? Or like, have you ever noticed any weird correlations, like maybe in hindsight you didn't realize? Because it doesn't seem like, you know, they're like over there like, fuck Elizabeth, and I hope the worst things ever happen to her. It's almost like they're just unhealed and they're insecure and they're projecting their negative bullshit onto you, is what it really more feels like. And it doesn't feel like somebody trying to like hold you back or hurt you. It feels more like somebody just not in a very healed place and unintentionally hindering you. They live in a different state than me, so if I'm gaming with Ian, it's just internet. Okay. Careful, I guess. Just pay attention to correlations. They said Ian was fine. They said Ian was good. But to look into Caitlyn. Take it as it resonates. Don't burn your friendship on fire unless you feel the need to. But I mean, like, just look into it. All right. I think that opens the list. Do you have any questions for me? Any other questions? Oh, whoa. Does your husband talk to Caitlyn a lot? No, never. Nor Ian. I don't like when I feel confused, because if I'm confused, maybe you're confused. And I don't like when I feel confused. I feel like there's something I'm missing here to tell you, but I don't know what. Well, if I figure it out, I'm going to let you know, but I just feel like I'm missing something. What are you trying to tell me, Spirit? Well, actually, I'm just gonna. I feel like they're saying don't worry about it. We're gonna see it soon enough. We're gonna see it soon enough, and we'll be in balance, and everything will be good. I feel like you'll have the answers that you need soon enough. Oh my goodness. Well, that wraps up the paid list. Holy moly. If you guys would like a mini skadoodle, you can send a little gift goal. If you want a yes or no question, you can subscribe and comment your name for a free card. Are Greg and I going to end up together? Depends on what you invest. I feel like there's definitely ample opportunity for long-time goals if you follow your intuition. But if you pull back your energy, you know, we might not have that opportunity. If we run off and, you know, just say fuck it, then no. But I feel like, yes, it is definitely lined up there for you to have if you're open to it. Diana. But I feel like, yes, it is definitely lined up there for you to have if you're open to it. Diana. Diana. Diana, nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like there are so many moving parts right now when it comes to your world. They're saying, let go of that old. Nothing is yet set in stone. We're creating that path for that 19-year cycle right now. So keep it positive. Keep it light. Keep it up on the right side of the tracks. Did my ritual work last night? Yeah, I think it did, girl. I think it did. I know you're a little uneasy about it, but they're saying, trust, believe in that shit. It worked. Boom, 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 boom. What card do I need to hear today? Ooh, a fiery climax approaches. So close. I've got you for the love boat. I need guidance. Diana, I feel you, girl. The world is weird, man. That's why I'm here. I'm here to guide. All right. Sarklos and Michael. What do we need to hear? Ow, 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 ow. My leg really itched all of a sudden. Do you ever get those phantom itches that literally feels kind of like a bug bite or something? You're like, ow. It like stings weird. I don't need sleep. I need answers. All right, what do we need to hear in and around? Oh my gosh. Actually, give me 2 seconds, Sarah. Oh yeah, you can have a banana and some cheesy too. Can you Okay. Sorry. I just threw a loaf of bread at my littles and was like, make PB&Js, you crazy small children. What happened yesterday? What happened yesterday? What is it, Sarklos? Alright, what do we need to hear in and around Sarklos and Michael? Oh, the phantom bug bite. Yes. So weird. Forgot what I said. Alright, you feel like this has been a gift in disguise. Like, holy shit, how did this happen? How did we get here? Like, I never thought we would come to this point, you know? We really didn't. I feel like for a while there, you kind of thought what had been done had been done, you know? There was no going back. That's how my mom raised me. Love it. I know normally I make lunch and stuff. And I was like, but every once in a while, like this, I'll be like, get over here, small children. I normally make it because I can't stand mess. I'm a Virgo, and I know if they make their lunch, I'm going to have to clean up. And so I'll just make it. Like, why? Just might as well just do it myself. But, yeah, they're definitely capable. They're just crazy little babies that are messy. Alright, you're going to be annoyed by this first initial comment, which is that, like, we are doing all this work and stuff and putting this effort in, but I'm hearing this much effort because we're scared, and so we're holding back, and they're saying they need a lot more. You're dipping the toe, and they need a full fucking plunge, okay? So, Virgo, oh my god, I know. I know. We need a full plunge. How you're feeling, though, is that this is a gift in disguise, like this new opportunity that's brought in so much happiness, and you finally feel back on course, and, like, you're so grateful, like, you're just really glad that it came. Your advice is to appreciate it just like that, a gift. The universe gifted you with this second opportunity to come back in better and stronger than before. Appreciate it. Show that gratitude, you know. How he is feeling right now is he's healing the energies between you guys, and he feels good about it. He feels way more in his fucking power, and he's ready to start something new with you. His cup, it's overflowing. He likes the feels. He feels like you stand out from the rest, and he's known that since he's met you. You're the one he's been looking for all along. How your intentions are is you want to be confident in your power, you want to heal from your past, and you want to be stable and secure, you know? And I feel like that's definitely what you're doing. You're staying true to that, and you're working on that. And it's because you finally have realized or heard the bigger perspective, the bigger picture, and you're ready to implement it. How he feels. You're the one and only. His intuition, though, is scared because of, well, the past. And I feel like he will be emotionally cautious, but just understand that he's all in, babe. He's all in. He's being cautious because he's not a fucking idiot. And he would be if he just jumped in again. But he's being cautious because he needs to do this for himself, to be smart, you know, to protect himself. But at the end of the day, you're his numero uno. And his advice is to have fun, to play, to not be so serious. He is taking it a little seriously right now, and he needs to lighten up just a little bit. Short-term answers, we went through some dark night of the soul kind of energy. We figured some shit out, and we found, you know, the light in the dark. And I feel like the advice here is you're being invited to start over fresh, to play house in a different way. Let's make sure that we're doing that, okay? And your long-term outcomes? Finally feeling worthy, feeling abundant, feeling successful. We've cleared out the old, and we're ready to embrace this new chapter that you guys have created. It feels really fucking good. He is very serious. Well, he wants to be smart about this. Yeah, this is a really good reading. I like this too. Don't let pride get in your way. You know that big speech about needing to be right, needing to be heard, needing to be understand that I was just giving about how we need to shut the fuck up, and if we hear ourselves, then we won't demand it from everyone around us, you know? I feel like that's kind of your message too in this, is like, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let the need to be right or the need to be heard or the need to be seen overrule your relationship and that unconditional love there. You know what I mean? Being able to say, you know what, I don't need to be right here. I can notice that my partner's really struggling and caught up right now, and I'm going to offer them some love instead of some criticism. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And it's because you feel worthy and valued all on your own. So you don't need to hear him say you're good enough in order to feel that way. You already know you are. And we're going to stand in our motherfucking power. And we're going to do a motherfucking thing. And we're going to be fucking badass at it. And we're going to have all of our dreams come true. God damn it. It's going to be amazing. I have this huge message written out for him. Should I send it or do it? I already feel like do it in motherfucking person. Should she do it in person? Can she send it? Can she send it? No, don't fucking send it. Do it in person. You can send it to him afterwards if you want, so you can keep it forever. But yeah, I feel like you should do it in person. Almost like reading it from a script. Just be like, I wrote you this letter and I really want to read it to you, and I just feel like this will help us, and blah, 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 and then just read it. Sweet! Do you have any other questions for me, girl? Boom, boom. Oh my God. I don't know what's happening. I'm dying. You're so welcome. Thank you. Bonnie, what do we need to hear this fine lovely new moon? I sent a pic of the cord cutting. Ooh. The answers you need are coming. Basically, Yvonne, it's time to do the damn thing. I know you don't know every step. You got like a 20-step process ahead of you, but you only know the first 3 steps, and you don't know any steps after that. And so, like, you're like, oh my God, I don't know what I should do. And they're saying, trust, it's coming. You already know the next 3 steps. Just do those, and the rest of the steps will reveal themselves before you finish these, okay? Trust in the process. Have faith that what you're doing is leading you into the right direction. Tony! Ah! Tony, a new start is coming. Okay, 3 cards came out. Says a new start is coming. A new romantic cycle begins, and emotions are running high. I feel like the fresh start that you were looking for to start the new cycle romantically is coming. And there's going to be a lot of tense, high, you know, powerful emotions through this because, well, it was an emotional thing. But I feel like this is good. And look, it's a new moon. This is good. This is good. Is Kiddo going to start going wild next week? Yeah. Oh, he's already kind of started, though. It's just going to, yeah, it's going to escalate into next week. Yeah, you're so welcome. Is Al going to reply to me about ghosting me? If he does, you should ignore it. If he does, you should ignore it. I feel like for whatever reason, I'm getting very intentionally, like, leave that story die, vibes from that for some reason. Let it die! Excuse me! God, Oliver, Don't let your past hold you back, Ollie. I feel like he's releasing the old him and embracing this new one. But I got a hair in my mouth. But it's uncomfortable and he don't know what to do. He don't know what to do. And so it's just about really releasing that old version of himself. And that's going to take some time and a moment for Ollie. And I feel like that's the difficulty that you're going to probably be experiencing. Start close. Work through your fears. Do the scary thing. Trust the guy. Prosperity lies ahead, man. Hey. It does. It do. Do. Let's see what Shiloh's card is, even though he's not on here. I want to know, Shiloh, emotions are running high because something crazy is about to happen. I also got a new romantic cycle begins. Is he going to spice it up? Spice up the life. Sagittarius is in Venus, and that's his moon sign, so that would make sense. Amanda, expect powerful change. Your whole life is about to fucking change. And I've been saying it. We've been talking about it in the readings. And I feel like they're saying you faced and overcame a lot of the obstacles that were in your way from that more abundant lifestyle. And now you get to see exactly what overcoming your obstacles gets you. Should I just stay single for Yvonne? For right now, yeah. But they're saying it's ironic because you're gonna stay single, you're gonna focus on you, but it's gonna be very temporary. It's almost like the decision to stay single and focus on you is exactly the thing that puts you into, your lover's arms, the one that you've been looking for. Tony, is T coming to surprise me the 16th? I don't. If they are, you should not let them. I don't think so, though. Us Capricorns keep to ourselves. Being open is very hard. I know, girl. I feel you. Same. Jeez, you have maybe now I believe it. Girl, I feel you. It's hard. It's a hard knock life for us. You and your loved ones are safe, Emily. Emily, I feel like no matter what you do right now at this point in time, understand that you're protected. So, let's say you wanted to start up your own business and you decided on a whim that you're going to quit your job without really having too much saved up and you were going to invest in this new business idea and just go with it. But you also have a family of 3 and you need to worry about them and paying your bills and all that shit. They're saying throw caution to the wind, do the thing because you and your family will be provided for. It will work out. It'll work out in your favor. Do the scary thing. Take the chance. Take the chance. Ooh, I can't stop fucking with my hair. I braided it yesterday, all sorts of crazy for the Viking look. And this morning, it just looks kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Joe never showed up in October. Oh, maybe things got postponed because of the Queen of Cups. The other woman. I wonder, because, okay, so I got the strength card. I'm like, why didn't you show up? And there was a strong connection, but time ran out due to somebody else. But don't worry, you're not as stuck as you think you are on the subject, because I feel like he's still probably trying to come through. I love that look so much. But look, what one did I do? Oh, my hair. Oh, the hair yesterday? Yeah, that was dope. Wasn't that fun? That was super dope. Interesting. Makes sense. I feel like that's the only reason why I get caught up on timeline and stuff is because there's so many people making so many decisions. What if she put him in a predicament where he wasn't able to? Or what if she was supposed to break up with them but decided to postpone it? You know what I mean? Tony, did he keep the picture? I don't think so. Yeah, I feel that. I know. It's so weird. So many variables. Susan, I've got a new romantic cycle is popping off. I feel like you're I don't know if this is romantic love or platonic romantic, like finding romance in life, finding that deeper love and appreciation for things, just do you know what I'm talking about? That whimsical, romantic kind of vibe. I feel like that cycle is coming where you're just falling in love with life a little bit. I love that. That actually sounds really nice. Falling in love with life. I'll take me some of that, please. Take me aside of falling in love with life. You're so welcome, babe. You're so welcome. Same. Amen. I'm starving, dude. The fuck? Me too. My stomach is killing me right now. I need to go